All right. Okay, I don't know why my mic was taking so long to start working. Okay, so we are going to continue, and I think where we left off was we just made the new guild, and I think we need guild members or something. I think there's something about we needed to go shopping, and I think also I mean, we just got to day 2. I guess we... Okay, so I think apparently... I think if you click on, like, something with the UI, it might end up, like, kind of... Like, I think because I was clicking on the right side of the screen when I was doing the story when I got to the screen the first time. So I'm thinking I might have accidentally clicked something else before being able to like hit the save button. So that might be why I didn't get to actually do anything on the screen last time. But yeah, I want to see what some of these things are missing. Mass disappearances in Marigold Town. Before I recovered my memories, I must find a way to survive here. Okay, so maybe this is like... Okay, so I guess this is like, what... Like the questions that the main character has, or whatever. Develop the what? Found a foothold in Marigold Town, time to manage it well. Okay. Debt. Creating a guild has put me in debt. Hopefully it's a worthwhile investment. We should not have been put in debt. What? We had 1,500 coins to spend, so we should not be in debt. Why are we in debt? Why are we in debt? We had the money to spend. But we're not in debt. We have 200 coins somehow. Okay, what does clicking on Lilith give us? How are you feeling today, Guildmaster? Train? Sure, some training. So, ready for strength training? I don't know if it's gonna, like, take time to do, though, so let's not do that just yet. Yeah, let's say just chat. Guildmaster, don't you think proper rest and communication are important too? Instead of always charging ahead, why not look back at your companions once in a while? Okay, that was a very fast chat. Alright, what else is there here? There's this. Okay, so I guess we're... Oh, wait, no, that's not level, that's points to put into places. So where should we... Oh, we're level 1, okay. What about Lilith? Also level 1, okay. Honestly, I don't really know where to put the points yet, so I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Equipment. What are these? Simple longsword. Attack increased by 20. Huh. Sanity increased by 5%. Do we... I mean, I don't really know how to... Accessory. That's for Lilith, isn't it? I'm guessing this is Lilith's headband, right? Okay. Oh, is it finally time for Lord Ribbon to introduce myself? Ahem. Hello, friends who've reached this page, though I've suffered... oh, okay, we can scroll down, okay. Okay, though I've suffered persecution from evil, feudal rituals keeping me silenced because you're too dumb to hear me. But no worries, the Lilith Ribbon fan club won't stand by. So the Great Lord Ribbon stands tall over the Forest of Silver Shallots again. Want candy? Lemon flavor. Okay. Alright, we'll equip that on Lilith, because why would we not equip the Lilith headband on Lilith? Oh, did she finally get a leader skill now? Oh, wait. Oh, can she only use it when she's in the front of the thing? That might be it. That might be why, okay. After battle starts, the skill entry cools down. Lilith moves to the front of the team and points her sword at the enemy, taunting all enemy characters. All allies except Lilith gain physical shield equal to 200 plus 10% Lilith's max HP. That sounds good. You gain 50% attack bonus for 2 turns. Additionally, when an ally's attack hits, Lilith performs a follow-up attack. Okay, so I think Lilith is probably stronger. Whose sword is this? I guess I can't exactly, you know, read it. Plain and simple long sword, one on your side since you awoke. Oh, well, I guess we'll equip it then if it's our sword. Might as well. Okay. Then I guess we'll give the cloak to Lilith. Okay. I don't know if it'll affect the story having certain items equipped, but alright. Talents. What does this do? Oh, that was so loud. Oh my god. That was loud. Okay. This is quite a large skill tree. Sanity cap increase. So how do we get these things? Hold the left mouse button to unlock. Do I how does this work? Death Strider, Death Bringer / insufficient resources. What resources do I need? I guess I can't do any of these things yet. Oh, maybe this thing? Oh, it's so loud. I have the sound effect volume at the same volume of the voice volume. It should not be this loud. Okay, what is Bond? Yeah, no, that sound effect should not be as loud as it is. Like that. That should not be the case. Favorability 1. Okay. First encounter, acting together. Since you awoke with nothing, well, let me just start at the top. Lilith, the girl seemed to know all along. She would meet you here, waiting for you at the story's beginning. First encounter, acting together. Since you awoke with nothing, the girl calls herself Lilith, was the first person you met in this world. Lilith grasping a rope suddenly lowered into the endless void. This trust has no reason, as if so long as she walks ahead, you will eventually follow her trail back to the path you were meant to walk. By the campfire, Lilith proposed forming a guild with you. She holds nothing back from you and is full of goodwill. You feel faint anticipation for what's about to unfold. All you have. You and Lilith established your own guild. Looking at the small house, you realize it's your place in this world. Lilith and this guild are all you have. Okay. What do we increase? I don't know what these things mean. Speed? What is... Oh, magic resistance? Max HP, crit damage, attack power. Okay, that could be good. Magic resistance, I'm guessing? And crit? Speed and dodge. What is S resistance? Oh, sanity resistance. Defense. Sanity... I don't know what this means. Max sanity. What, I don't know what I is. Damage plus. I don't even know. I don't know what this means. So I'm not gonna... I don't really want to mess with it right now if I don't know what it is. Although... I mean, Lilith, we might as well. Okay, can we... Okay, so we can't undo that. Okay, I don't know if that was a good to do or not. I don't know how we should build this guy. Yeah, I don't know how we should build him. So I don't want to really mess with it too much at the start. I mean, he's the one doing all of our checks, so probably it would be good to increase all of these stats. But, yeah, I'm not really sure. I know there's a lot of agility checks so far, so we could do, like, 4 of those. I don't know. I don't really want to mess with it too much right now, because I don't know how many points we're going to get total. Lilith is already going for strength, so we might as well have done that. But reputation 0, stamina 80. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's train with Lilith, because maybe we can only train so many times per day. All right, let's train. Yes, let's do strength training. Woo! Nice endurance. Your rhythm could use some work though. Keep this up and you'll feel the difference next time, Guildmaster. Okay. Oh, that took a lot of stamina. Why is it already... Okay, that's not what I had intended. Okay. Alright. Want to cook with Lilith today? Advanced cooking. Regular cooking. No, let's go for some advanced cooking. Oh, you really did keep me worrying. What would be good to cook? Well, I think some meat, right? At least one premium ingredient must be added. I don't know what a premium ingredient is. You know, maybe some vegetables. I mean, meat's gotta be a premium ingredient, right? Soul essence. I don't know what that is, but I kind of want to save it for when I have more party members to eat it with. Alright, let's have meat and vegetable. Oh! Whoops. I think I missed it. Oh, okay, I messed up. That's rough. You know how to save? I've been playing for about 2 hours now and I still have no idea how to find my... So I think you have to finish the, like, day 1. Like, you'll eventually get to a point where it says, like, day 2 morning. And I think I think the game also does autosave. It should autosave when you, like, make, like, a decision that makes the thing pop up on the top left. But, yeah, because, I mean, closing the game is scary without having a save button. But, yeah, I got to day 2, and it, like, is picking up from there. So it might autosave after, like, important decisions, or after, when you change days. And then once you get to, like, this kind of, like, main menu here. Why is it day 3? Okay. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. But, yeah, when you get to day 2, it should let you save. Okay, I did not want to go to day 3 already. It's not what I wanted. You know, what if okay, I'm gonna load day 2. Close the game before around when I finish the fight with the slimes. It's back a little bit, but not too bad. Disable. Huh, okay. Yeah, I guess it might just be, it might be auto-saving after important decisions, and I think it definitely saves after each day. But, yeah, once you get to, like, I don't think you're too far away. Like, I think you're the majority of the way to this point. Because this is, like, kind of where I ended off, like, the last time I played this game. But yeah, when you get to here, then you can do the settings and then save here. But yeah, it takes a while to get to the save point, which is kind of weird, and they should probably fix that soon. Well, it's unfortunate there isn't a clear save button, unlike in the original. I'm not gonna lie, in the original, I did not find the save button at all. Because, I mean, I kind of just played the game in one go. And it was a great game, but I still have no idea where the save button is on that game. But yeah. Or at the guild bit? Yeah, I think you should almost be at day 2 then. But yeah. Okay, so let's go and re-equip the stuff that I just did. Okay. You know, I guess I'll not enhance Lilith right now either. Just in case. And I'm not gonna train because now I know that takes a bunch of time. Okay, we're going to travel. Wire. Oh, okay. What is this? Adventurers Guild. This is my guild where I live with my companions. Here is where the story begins and the only destination for all journeys, the place we call home. Okay, so this is like the room we're in right now, I'm guessing. This is... Okay, so when I ended the game last time, I was not on this screen. I was on a different screen. I was on a screen where it was like, go shopping with Lilith or whatever. So I don't know how to get back to that. And I can't read this, so we're gonna pull out the good old reliable, well, reliable is not exactly a word for it. We're using Google Translate. We're using Google Translate. Is it reliable? No. Are we using it? Yeah, because I don't know how else I'm supposed to read this. Okay, now translating. Okay, and it's still translating. It should be almost done. It's only 2 lines. It shouldn't be taking this long. Oh, there we go. Okay, the top one is Jinjan Town Merchant, and the bottom one is Shopping with Lilith. And the only option available last time was Shopping with Lilith, so I think the game wants us to do that one. You know what, let's talk to Lilith first really quick. Just chat. I get this isn't really the amount of Chinese there is where I need to translate the I also think it is a little bit rough for like the amount of stuff having to translate. I mean, I think like they probably prioritized like the important things. Like at least there's no like dialogue that I've had to translate. I think like when the game was like initially being released, I think there was an announcement that there was actually a delay in it because they were still like doing the localizations of stuff and still like translating things kind of like a last minute as well. But I mean, at least it doesn't seem like they're using AI or whatever for the translations, so like it seems like they're putting like a lot of like effort into it. So I'll like if they're putting quality above like speed and quickness of it, then like I'll like put faith in it. Even as magic swordsman, you can't skip strength training. We are skipping strength training. How are you feeling today? Okay, we're skipping strength training because that will take up the entire day apparently, and 70 or no, like 59 stamina or something for some reason. And we don't want to waste the entire day, so we are going to go shopping with Lilith. Okay. All right, I'm gonna guess this just says shopping with Lilith. You know, fine, I'll translate it. Let's see what it says. Yeah, considering this game's storage takes like 30 times more than the original game, I can understand that there's mistakes here and there for being in early access. It's an amazing game. I do wish there were Steam achievements now. Oh, there's not even Steam achievements yet? I'm gonna be honest, I do not pay any attention to Steam achievements. Yeah, so I didn't even notice, not gonna lie. But I mean, yeah, like for the concept of the game, like having an RPG game where the story is so reliant on your decisions, I think is a very interesting idea. So yeah, I like considering how many different things could happen based on that idea alone. Like that is like a great concept for a game. So I have really high hopes for it. And the original's writing was already great. So far, I don't know how I feel about the combat, because I guess I'll see with time. But I feel like right now the story is the main highlight, for me at least. Okay, just translated. Shopping with Lilith. Your guild has just been established and needs to spend some money to purchase supplies. Why don't you accompany Lilith for a stroll? Okay. Alright, let's get started. Just like when you first met Lilith, the streets of Marigold Town are still bustling, only now you're no longer that pitiful, battered tin can. Now you're on an adventure, a guild master, a rising star in the world of adventure.
你好像很开心的样子。
Okay, also I fixed the audio because I was finally able to access the settings. I was able to lower things, and nothing is in the yellow on the game's end, so that's great so far. Music is a banger as usual. Lilith always picks up on your emotions, even though she can't see your face at all. I'm a guild master now? No, we're not gonna get arrogance because of that. I'll get steady work. Sure. Follow a 9-to-5 training schedule, go out for a stroll now and then, kill a few monsters for fun. Okay, that's not the character we're going for. This kind of routine life feels wonderful. It puts your mind at ease.
不过从来没人要求你遵循某些规则吧？
That's true. I mean, we can follow a guide that we can make for ourselves.
即便不成立工会，你也有很多事可以做。
That's true. Plenty of things, huh? Indeed, everything around seems so absurd. Why are you still chasing stability? A shop ahead seems to have drawn quite a crowd. You're curious, but Lilith suddenly grabs your wrist and dives into the crowd. As the crowd presses in, the distance between you and Lilith shrinks. The faint fragrance of her hair drifts into your nose, and the heart beneath your armor begins to race. What is... Yo. Morphean Paradox needs to chill out. He's gotta chill out. Nah.
今天的运气还真是好啊，居然赶上了商店街的周中折扣大放送。
Midweek shopping street sale. Okay. Worried you might get separated by the crowd even after finding a relatively open spot, Lilith doesn't let go of your wrist. You notice a hand-painted banner above the shops. Marigold Town flash sale. Don't miss out. What a strange slogan.
工会刚刚成立，还缺不少东西呢。
That's probably true.
运气真不错，现在正是采买的好时机啊。
Okay. She pulls you to a general store stall, but after one glance, her excited expression cools down somewhat.
我们再看看别家。
And so it goes, the second stall, then the third. By the time you and Lilith are standing in front of the fourth stall, you can't help but ask. What's wrong? What's wrong? Can't find what you're looking for? Yeah, Lilith doesn't look too happy for some reason. I don't know what she's so upset about. She shakes her head and pulls you slightly away from the stall.
我发现了一件事。
Oh?
这几个摊位采用的似乎都是先涨价再降价的策略呢。
Huh. Really?
而且我们连看了4个摊位，价格都差不多，只比原价便宜一点。我想，他们可能早就商量好了吧。
So that's what's going on. You know nothing about Marigold Town's usual prices, thanks to your amnesia. Good thing Lilith's here, or you might have made some impulsive purchases under those big discounts, quote unquote. So what should we do now? Wow, okay, we're not drawing our sword. I don't want to risk losing the check, failing to talk to the vendor. But what if we can run the check multiple times? No, I mean, no harm in trying, right? Success! Alright, it's rare we actually succeed those, but I'll take it. You gently pat Olaf's hand, signaling her to let go for now. As the guildmaster, this is my time to step up. Not set up, step up. Okay. You walk up, pick out a few daily essentials, and put them in the bag provided by the stall. How much for all this, boss? Sure enough, the vendor just calculates a total based on the listed prices, barely cheaper than the original. You don't rush to mention the discount, instead you step forward and gaze deeply at the merchant through your thick helmet. Then, in the solemn tone one might use when taking vows in a church, you speak. I've lost my memory, and I know nothing about prices in Marigold Town, but I can tell. You're a wise and hardworking elder. Someone like you must be the backbone of Marigold Town. The price you quote surely reflects your commitment to quality and your care for us outsiders. See, I thought they were gonna like negotiate, not just guilt trip the guy. As you speak, you pull out your coin purse without hesitation, your movements open and completely unguarded. If you say it's worth that much, then it must be, because your integrity is worth far more than a few gold coins. What is this guilt tripping they're going for? The vendor stares at the money you've handed over, his hand freezing in midair and trembling slightly. Sweat trickles down his forehead. He takes the opportunity to wipe his sweat with a handkerchief.
等一下，这位冒行者大人，很抱歉，我刚刚才知道您是一位失忆的外乡人。您的经历让我不禁动容，我无法想象，如果我失忆了，我要怎么面对我的妻儿，怎么撑起这个家。
Oh, is that so?
我要说的是，我今天将为您提供更优惠的折扣，所有商品再打5折。
Oh, what do you know?
希望这能帮助你重拾自己的生活。
Wow. Really? You're truly a good person. You return to Loth with your purchases and she gives you a thumbs up.
真是出色的砍价技巧。
I don't know if that was even bargaining. That was just guilt tripping the guy. Can you imagine doing that in like an actual store? Like imagine trying to buy like some like ice cream or something. It's like, oh, this ice cream, I'm really sure that it's really great and that this price really reflects the quality of it. It's like, yeah, that's the price I'm selling it at. Like, like what? Why the guilt tripping the guy? He's just doing his job. She takes the bag and grabs your hand.
走吧，我们再去下一家。
Alright, by the time you've bought everything you need, evening has arrived.
这下工会的资金真的要见底了。
Yeah, we only had like 200 coins, and we were already supposedly in debt, though we shouldn't have been. Looks like we'll have to work hard to make money.
会长大人看起来很有信心嘛，一起加油吧。
Okay. With the setting sun at your backs, you head toward the guild. Alright, let's go make some money. Dusk. Alright. Want to cook with Olaf today? What's the difference between advanced, regular, and regular? Let's do advanced again. Why, really do keep me worrying. What is that supposed to mean? Alright, you know what? Let's cook, let's have some seafood. And vegetable. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, let's cook it. Okay. I'm ready this time. Okay? Okay? Yo, let's go? I think that was perfect. I mean, I think we were supposed to get all blue, right? We were supposed to get blue, red, or yellow. I have no idea. But blue looked like it was supposed to be harder, so I went for blue. Okay. Success. Common dish. An imperfect dish, but still quite tasty. Imperfect? Oh no, I thought we did well. Okay, so we're not gonna eat it? Alright. It's fine. Alright. Let's see if anyone... Okay, no stats gained. Our money is still here as well, so I don't know what the buying things... what did we even buy in the first place? Was it the ingredients? I don't know. Okay, looks like there's 2 places we can check out now. Okay. So maybe they should translate a little bit more, because I don't know what any of these options say. But it's alright. Take a photo. Use a photo. Alright. This shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Okay, so we also still need another guild member as well, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so this says Jin Jan Town Merchant, clean up rat infestation from the City of Truth and Hunters of Jin Jan Town. Well, I mean, we should probably clean up rat infestation because it says extremely easy, right? Then I also want to check what this thing is as well, because if it's like a timed event thing, then I want to probably get it faster, or get it done faster than not. But we'll see what this says as well, just in case. We're probably going to do the clean up rat infestation though, because we'll probably get money from that or something, I would imagine. Hire adventurers. Hire adventurers. Hey, how's it going? I've been playing the game for 6 hours. I just want to see anybody else engage in the game. Currently just finished day 2. Barely found the save function. But yeah, it's a fun game. I think the story is definitely more of a highlight than the combat, but I mean, I also don't have a full team, so we'll see how that goes. The translating is also semi-difficult, because I wasn't expecting to need to translate this much for like deciding what to do in the game, but see, like it says hire adventurers, but I don't know if that means we're getting more guildmates. Probably not. No, well, we'll do the rats option. What does this mean? I feel like another thing is there's not exactly a tutorial as well. Dispatch talent. Alright. Let's okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I kind of want to translate this to see if we would get a new guild member, because if we get a new guild member I want to do that, but if not, then there's no point in doing that right now. And then I'll just do the rat infestation one. The description of some of them when translated can say party member names, even if it's impossible to figure out. Okay, that I'm gonna have to be very careful of then to try to, because I want to find all the party members like as fast as possible. But yeah, that's hard to do if it's not translated. I mean, we just finished the shopping event. Yeah, right now this is still translating, but hopefully it doesn't take much longer. Hopefully Google Translate will cooperate. Got to day 40. But all but one, I'm not sure if we can get her to press otherwise. Huh. I didn't know how long you could play the game for yet, because I didn't know if I had like 1 minute left, if I had like 5 hours left, but yeah, so it sounds like there's a decent amount to the game so far though, so that sounds good. The skilled mercenary adventurer Fuko was seen near the mysterious lands. Okay, so I'm guessing this is Foko. Because we don't know a Fuko, but we know a Foko, so I'm guessing this is supposed to be Foko. A lot of the days are kind of nothing once you get in a bit. Okay. So I guess like, I mean, I guess they're still going over stuff. I'm gonna look for any, okay, this might be a character name. Oh wait, that's okay, no, this is a hat and the cup. So I'm guessing this is for starter, just based on the image alone. And the fact that Foko had the, well, Google Translate said Fuko, but I'm still guessing it's Foko. These brackets things might be quotes from, according to Google Translate, so if that's a name, then it's probably starter in this area, I would have to guess. Let me translate it and see if I'm right. Because if this is starter, I think we want to get starter before Foko, just because we met starter first in the other game. From the City of Truth. Charlotte, the star scholar from the City of Truth, seems to have encountered some trouble in Golden Cup Town. Charlotte? Who is Charlotte? That's gotta be starter. City of Truth. I'm guessing that's the Veritas or whatever that thing was. I'm guessing it's just mistranslated in Google Translate, because it's Google Translate. Maybe this is the ranger because it's the arrow or whatever. Alright, I think that's starter. Oh wait, yeah, this is the bird and the bird cage, so that's probably, yeah, that's definitely Foko. But we're gonna go for starter first because we met starter first in the other game. So starter first is what I'm going for. Let's start. Despite the tense frontline battles, Marigold Town was still bustling on the weekend. Vendors with all sorts of ingredients on their stalls shout phrases like "freshly slaughtered" to catch the attention of passersby. Wow, that sounds so tasty. Freshly slaughtered. Okay. The background music I'm still really liking. The bustling clamor of city life fills the air, so overwhelming that one could almost forget the war raging in the distance. War? Is that still going on in this game? I thought it would have ended by now. Or, because they killed the other demon lord or whatever, but I guess there's just a new one. The bustling crowd makes tracking down starter quite a challenging task. Okay, yeah, so we are going for starter now. I'm so glad I have reading comprehension. Just as you were walking through the streets, nearly lost in the bustle, a girl's shrill scream cut through the noise. That's starter. The cry immediately draws everyone's attention, and a wall of curious onlookers forms almost instantly. In the center of the crowd, a golden-haired girl clutches a metal component that gleams azure, standing her ground against several thugs with menacing expressions. She's petite, wears an overly large, luxurious robe, and an exaggerated pointed hat, as if trying to hide her small stature. Who is she talking to? She scolds harshly, one hand waving frantically in the air, the other clutching a blinking metal device tightly to her chest. But the thugs facing her clearly paid no heed to her feeble threat. Weapons in hand, they silently closed in on the girl. Everyone stares intently at the Magitech component in the girl's arms. Their intent is crystal clear.
小个子，何必跟我们作对呢？老实把东西交出来，你可以少吃点苦头。
这到底是什么听不懂人话的鬼地方？处处和我作对。
So what, the guy's trying to steal the magic thingy?
我受够了，这是你们自找的。
She's just gonna straight up kill the guy now? Oh, yeah, she is. Alright. Just upgraded my magic cannon a couple days ago. As the first batch of test subjects, you should feel incredibly honored. To hell with the Logos Council. I don't know what that is, but yeah, light those guys up. Alright, what does she have? Energy Surge. After the battle starts, the skill enters a cooldown. Usable only when enemies with Arcane Rift exist. Starter detonates all Arcane Rift stacks, dealing magic damage to each enemy based on their stacks. Okay. So put Arcane Rift on people and then explode them. Cool. Whenever an enemy receives magic damage from any source, 1 stack of Arcane Rift is applied to them. Do I have to use that? Oh, is this a passive ability? Okay, maybe it's a passive ability or something. Curved Mirror Ray. Select an enemy to fire Refracting Energy Beam. First slot is a passive. Oh, okay. Because I was wondering. I did, because like Lilith's, her like counter ability, I thought I had to like use it on her to, I thought it like, when you use it, it builds up your stacks of like a buff or something. Okay. See, the fact that it looks like all the other attacks is kind of, I feel like they could make this a little bit more, like, intuitive. It's kind of, yeah, they didn't really give a tutorial, or if they did, it didn't pop up for me. But, yeah, I was really confused about the combat for a while. And same with the, like, the range things. Like, now I know that these guys are in slots 2 and 3, so something with a range of 1 and 3 can only hit the guy in number 3, and like so on, but... yeah, the combat is like a little bit confusing at first, but I feel like once you get it, then you get it. And I still don't fully get it, but I'm getting there. Oh wait, I just realized you can see the you can see like on the like up here, the dots. It shows where they attack. Got it. Yep, that's just by say range. That's very cool. Explain it for it. Yeah, I mean, I would assume in full release they'd give a proper tutorial because this was very like having to figure everything out on my own is very intimidating, but I mean, it wasn't too bad. Select an enemy to fire a refracting energy beam, dealing magic attack damage equal to 50%. The magic beam randomly refracts to other enemies after dealing damage. So I wonder if this refracts to other enemies, if it can hit outside of its range. Like if I hit number 3, will it also hit number 2? Once you get the current party members, it actually gives some party encounters that are actually basically impossible. That's a strategy, which is nice. I mean, yeah, having encounters that you have to like actually think about your moves and can't just like attack over and over to just win the fights, I think is like is more fun. Like having to work hard to finish a fight. Okay, so this I'm probably gonna use that. Sleep state. Self is afflicted with stun. Okay, well let's not do that. That's probably better with like multiple party members, I would guess. Magic artillery. Select an enemy to fire magic artillery, dealing magic damage equal to 100%. Attack to main target and magic damage equal to 60% to adjacent units. So I don't know which one of these is stronger, because this one sounds pretty good. But, okay, actually this one has a higher cooldown, so we'll start with this one. And we'll start with that guy, because the other attack doesn't reach him. Okay, I think that lowers our attack, I'm guessing? It doesn't really say what it does, which is kind of difficult. Yo. Arcane Rift? Okay, I don't know why it's applied on us. Alright, try this now. Okay, so it does hit both of them. Alright. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this again, because then I'll probably kill the other guy. Yeah, okay. And then this one. And there we go. 200 top charts. Okay. I mean, you already have index, so I don't know what you're gonna do with that. Boom! A violent explosion rocks the street, sending smoke and dust billowing as onlookers scatter in every direction. Such a commotion naturally caught the patrol guard's attention. A burly man quickly led the guards to the scene. After seeing the mess in the streets, the lead man glared furiously at Starter. Character should I shard? I don't know. Starter shrinks under the glare, looking a bit guilty. I mean, if you need to shard something for Dawn, then probably Manager from season 5 or whatever. But immediately she forces herself upright again and glares back fiercely.
夏特路博士，立刻住手，放下武器投降，包括你怀里那个不明魔导佩剑。
I think Starter is very good. I like when you have full party because you can put her and other frail characters in the back and get basically her. Yeah, Starter. The team I want right now, like without having met like all of the characters exactly, what I want to do first is make a team of Lilith, Starter, and Foko for Weeklo, or however you pronounce it. But them I want to be on the team first, because I feel like that would just be a solid team. Are they all good characters? I have no idea, but it's for the plot, you know? He seems familiar with Starter, yet there is undisguised hostility and wariness in his manner, as if facing a criminal he's clashed with many times. Starter. The girl before you seemed to be the teammate you were looking to recruit. The other Griffin guards close in without a word, hands on hilts, ready for trouble.
刚才我被勒索的时候，你们怎么不出现？
Look, Dr. Starter, your pass expired by Griffin law. You gotta leave Marigold Town, like, now. Everyone seems to have their uses, which is nice. Yeah, I think there's not, like, an insane amount of, like, party members to get. So I feel like everyone having, like, their own unique thing is definitely cool. Foko can move enemies around with her skill, which can help with range limitations. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, that sounds powerful. I mean, is it like the strongest? Probably, maybe not, but I mean, it sounds like great utility, so I feel like that'd be good to have. But yeah, I'll figure the rest out as I go along, probably. Why are they kicking her out of Marigold Town?
通行证什么的，我随便就能给你们搞来了。
退一步说，你涉嫌非法持有大规模杀伤类。
Legally possessing a weapon of mass destruction.
把那玩意儿放下。
What, this? Is it like a bomb?
我明明是面对勒索进行的合法自卫。
I can't attack at one range at all. Depending on your team, it might be really good. Yeah, I mean, I don't really plan on using the bow guy very much, but I mean, I'll probably try him out at one point, but yeah, I feel like I'm gonna end up with Lilith, Starter, and Foko as the main team. Unless Callan ends up being good, but I don't know if she's really available yet either. You know, yeah, that was a legitimate self-defense. What did these guys do about it? I don't think they were helping. They didn't help in the slightest. More magical devices. Yeah, if she does the proper licenses and permits, then why do they got an issue with it? Starter rummages through her oversized robe, then awkwardly smooths out the hem.
我明明前2天刚刚在服务中心办理好的，大概是不小心掉到什么地方了。
She dropped her permit. Okay. Mind your own business. I totally had some up until yesterday. What happened?
这类危险品的制造与运输，必须在格里芬的监控下运行，请立刻上交。
Nah.
总之，夏特路博士，你应该知道，现在真理都市和王国的关系有些紧张吧？鉴于第9研究所已经关停的当下，您更加应该配合我们的调查。
The guard seemed to have struck a nerve. The girl let out a pitiful whimper like a cornered animal. So, where is Morphine Paradox? Is he just watching all this happen?
好了，现在您既不是所长，也不是注册冒险者，就老实跟我们。
谁还不是个冒险者了？
The curly-haired girl suddenly turned. When your eyes met, hers were filled with surprise and joy. She raises her arm and points straight at you.
这个家伙，他就是我的工会会长。
Well, isn't that just convenient?
这身盔甲看起来的确是一个冒险者，所以是这样吗？
What a convenient. Yeah, we're from the same guild. One of the original members of WeClo, right over here. You weren't sure why Starter suddenly pointed at you, but you nodded anyway and introduced yourself as the guild master. She's gaslighting when it's useful. Exactly. Like, we may have never met her in this game before, but I mean, surely Morphean Paradox has some sort of memory somewhere of meeting Starter. After all, isn't that why you came to join? Isn't that why you came to get her to join your guild? Did I miss something in the dialogue? Hold on. Let me go back for a sec. You weren't sure why Starter suddenly pointed at you. Okay, wait, no, I did read that. Okay. Alright.
好吧，好吧，夏特鲁博士，就算你成为了一名工会冒险者，你非法持有大范围杀伤性武器也是事实，并且你并没有成功出示相关的许可证。
I mean, I wouldn't say they were large scale. Like, she might have a flying magic turret, but like, it's not like she's using explosion in the middle of town 24/7.
你，还有你的工会会长，都需要跟我们走一趟，直到我们把这些调查完毕为止。
Several soldiers quickly surrounded Starter and you. You really wish you could ask her if she was some kind of time-traveling magic device. If she has some kind of time-traveling magic device, you could go back 10 minutes. You definitely choose a spot farther away to spectate. No, don't abandon your party member that you just met. Well, kind of. But it's too late now. You and the curly-haired girl are escorted and thrown into Silver Griffin's prison. We're in prison?
中心核实有关需求项目和你们工会的相关信息。在这之前，你们需要在这里待一阵子。
Okay, so they'll verify the guild's information and we'll be good.
只是暂时扣押，放心吧，这次不会给你们记入档案。
Okay, it's not even going on our record, that's fine. Also, why is he called Helpless Guard? Is this foreshadowing that we're gonna, like, jump him or something? What file? You pictured your spotless life being stuffed into booklets and filed away. Years from now, they'll point to the pamphlet and say, that was you. No, that's not an emotional moment. That's a criminal record. You don't want one of those.
当然了，我党回路我可就没收了。
Confiscating the magic circuit?
喂，谁允许你们没收了？
Yeah, who did say you could confiscate that? Guard ignored Starter and left without a word. Okay, well, What? I don't think that's ignoring her then if she just
只有格里
left.
芬标准的3/4，锁具还是老式的机械结构，我用一根发卡就能打开。
Now, let's not break out of jail and become even more criminal than doing nothing. You're still not thinking of breaking out, are you? Yeah, like, why run if you did nothing wrong?
最坏的情况下，只能试试了吧。
No, don't wing it. Starter grabs the bars and gives them a few shakes as if testing their sturdiness.
说起来，你为什么要选择帮我？一个陌生的家伙突然指着你表示是你的工会成员，这种事怎么看都很奇怪吧？
Yeah. You silently recall the scene at the time. I mean, yeah. No, we're getting started on the team. Dr. Starter, I came here specifically for you. Join us. I want you in the guild.
我前几天顺便在招待员小姐那边添了不少信息。加入工会是必要
Building
的，
information with the
但我也不
receptionist.
能随便找个落脚处。
Okay.
既然你帮过我的忙，这样吧，我问你一个简单的问题。如果你的回答能让我觉得就是这里了，我就同意加入。
Okay, no pressure. She stood and paced the cramped cell, her long shawl practically sweeping the dusty floor clean.
你觉得夏特路的存在，究竟是由我自身定义的， 还是由那些研究成果定义的。
By herself. If I dropped all my research tomorrow, what would be left of Starter? Starter, obviously. The girl before you is truly fascinating, hopping from one question to the next, seemingly never tiring. Okay, who would choose number 2? I don't think a single person would realistically choose number 2, unless they're like going for the route of piss everybody off. Like, like, no. Your research doesn't define you, just as the cell can't define the sky. You choose to become a researcher, research didn't create you.
我不是故意刁难你，你的回答很有意思。
I just wonder if my research is destined to be used by people, and for purposes I never intended, should I even continue? I wonder how much can be changed with the decision we have right now. That's a good point, because it is like very early on. It feels like there's been some major ones though, like whether you accept or reject Lilith's like help with stuff. Because like you could definitely like take the route of just getting everyone to hate you, and I feel like, because I think there is probably going to end up being multiple endings, so I would imagine if you just treat everyone horribly, they won't be so good to you in the end of the game. Or I don't know, maybe it'll even cut the game short if you just like get everyone to hate you enough. Advertise multiple endings. Right, yeah. And the original game as well, I think, had a few, I'm pretty sure. Should I even continue? Should have blown up all of Veritas. We really shouldn't be researching something this dangerous. Do as you please. I mean, this is kind of like the same, this is like Frankie in One Piece. I mean, right? Like, it's like yeah, you can make creations and people can use your creations for evil, but does that mean you should stop creating? Does that mean you should not like treat every one of your creations as something that you've created? Like, should you take responsibility for what you make and keep working at it? Do as you please. If you had to consider every possibility before doing anything, life would be exhausting. Do whatever you want. Research whatever catches your fancy. As for what others might do with it, that's not something you need to worry about right now. Whatever happens with your creations, it's your responsibility. And it's your creations, so just go with it. The curly-haired girl before you, who had been hanging her head, slowly lifts herself up. Is it just the candlelight? You feel like her pale yellow eyes are gleaming. Starter starts pacing again. Clearly, that patch of stone beneath her feet has been worn clean by now. She's gonna erode the jail cell by the time we're even allowed to walk out. Rather than wasting time locked up in here, we should figure out how to use the magic tech cannon. You don't know how to use it? Have you not been launching giant lasers out of it this whole time? Last time it must have been environmental factors messing with the accuracy. I should control the variables. That way, indoor results will be much more reliable. Okay, so to test out the cannon, you want to fire it indoors. That's good. That's a good idea.
不错，下次就
What's going on? Starter tips over, about to fall flat on the ground. Oh my god, dude, that quick time event. Dude, that was scary. I thought I was about to miss that. Okay, maybe I should keep my mouse on the right side for quick time events. The moment she starts to tip, you reach out and grab Starter's arm, but she's flailing wildly to keep her balance and ends up clutching your helmet. A familiar stab of pain made you grunt involuntarily. Starter, finally steady on her feet, also noticed something was off.
你的头盔摔不下来。
Curse of binding. The pain left you speechless. You could only nod slightly, but Starter circled your head like she had discovered a new continent, studying you intently. Then Starter falls into deep thought.
喂，你们两个，你们工会的人来担保
Is it
了，
Lilith?
提前回去等通知吧。
I wonder if in this timeline, Starter will recognize Lilith. The clatter of iron boots on cobblestone echoed from nearby, drawing your attention. You You soon spotted a familiar figure trailing behind the soldiers. Lilith. I searched all over Marigold Town and couldn't find you, so you were locked up here after all.
是那个很漂亮的双马尾小姐。
Starter notices Lilith wearing a look of recognition too. That's right, you never asked her how she knew you were the guild master.
哎呀，夏特洛，你认识我？
Also, where is Lilith's name? Lilith isn't surprised by Starter's reaction.
啊，其实是之前我在服务中心办理许可证的时候，刚好碰到你们两位在办理成立工会的相关手续。
Not this QT, there's nothing related to this despite knowing it was coming. All, characters' names will get a lot for some reason. Yeah, oh my god, and the characters' names of Eileen and Erin, and then Lormok, and the one with an R, like them being interchangeable, and I have no idea what their names even are anymore. But, and then Andre is just Andre. But yeah, that was confusing. I made an entire theory about that, and I don't even know if it was anything important in the slightest. Okay.
因为你们两位都很特别，所以我多留意了一下。
喂，你们到底走不走啊？
有什么事出去再说吧。
Okay, yeah, let's not be in this jail anymore. I think we've spent enough time there. After leaving the prison, the gloom vanishes from Starter's face, replaced by her usual smug expressions. Poor exasperated soldier. Yeah, bro is running around trying to... He's doing too much. He's taking people into jail when they shouldn't be there. And then he's running back and forth from the guild hall. And so where did Lilith even go? Was Lilith not with us when we went to the prison? Or like I don't know where she went, but I mean she got us out of there, so.
我就说这种地方关不住我嘛。
Alright, don't take credit. I mean, I guess she could have exploited her way out if she wanted to, but probably wouldn't have been optimal.
话说回来，你脑袋上这个拔不下来的头盔是怎么回事？
Yeah, I guess so. By the way, what's the deal with that helmet stuck on your... Oh, that's her saying that. It's a puzzle even you are searching for answers to. You can only smile bitterly and shake your head, honestly telling her about your amnesia. Starter's eyes instantly light up like a pair of light bulbs.
真有意思，一个失去一切记忆，但是身体完好无损，也不影响行动的人。我突然对你感兴趣了，来做我的研究对象吧。
Research subjects. What does that mean? Listening to Starter, an ominous vision flashed through your mind, strapped to a cold operating table by a mad scientist. That is pretty ominous. CG is so beautiful. Yeah, I think all of the art in this game, I think just looks really well done, honestly. Like all the character designs look good and everything.
条件什么的。
Although Foco's I think I liked more in the original game than this one, but otherwise, I mean even in this game it's still good, but yeah, everyone's design I think is very good. Let's negotiate the terms.
对了，你不是要招募我加入工会吗？我现在就加入啦。反正我现在回不去真理都市，不如暂时在你这里落脚，还能顺便赚点研究经费。这样你有了新队友，我也有了新的研究对象，岂不是双赢？
Sure. The process didn't quite go as expected, but you desperately need teammates to solve the guild's survival crisis.
好耶！大铁桶会长，以后的研究就靠你的慷慨献身啦。
Okay. Wait, hold on, what? Okay, hold on. Not yeah, hold on. Oh, what? Your generous sacrifice. Who said anything about making a sacrifice? But before you can protest Starter's words, she snatches the conversation and starts bombarding with questions.
还愣着干嘛？快带我回你的工会啊！
Well, we got the new guild member.
旅馆的硬床我真的睡够了，希望工会的床能软和一点吧。对了，工会里有浴缸吗？
I have no idea.
泡澡可是最容易迸发灵感的时候啊！我有好几个绝妙的点子，都是在泡澡的时候冒出来的。
Good for you. The barrage of questions hit you like a flock of sparrows dive bombing your face. You didn't know where to begin. So you scramble to change the subject. You know what? Yeah, let's go through all these before, because I think the orange or yellow one will. Oh, that's orange, right? I don't know. The orange one is probably gonna go to the next like scene or whatever. So let's ask the other questions first. Have you ever heard of the Morphean Paradox?
说梦者，
Starter lowered her head as if rummaging through the depths of her memory for a long while before finally shaking her head in silence. Going to orange progresses. Yeah, I think there was like one time where the white things also were like an option, but yeah, that one I feel like that was like an outlier. I think for the most part, yeah, I think the orange one is like mainly the progressing one.
我总觉得也许在哪里听说过，但可能只是什么相近的词也说不定。
Yeah, the names are. I think the names in the first part of the game were very consistently like popping up correctly. Here, I don't know what's going on.
这听起来也许是某个人，大概博学多识的康拉德会记得。
Okay, no, Morphean Paradox does not sound like it might be someone's name. Is it someone's name? Well, it's kind of our main character's name, but it doesn't sound like it would be a name. Conrad the Bookworm. Who is Conrad the Bookworm? Alright, what is the 9th Research Institute you mentioned?
那是本天才管理的，整个银松之森最富变革创新的梦幻科研圣地。
There's also ones where there's a lock on one and you have to choose the other dialogue choice. Right, yeah, I've seen those too. I actually saw one where it was like, the lock didn't show up properly and it said, it was like in brackets, lock if equals false and lock if equals true, so I just assumed that meant the lock is unlocked and the lock is locked. But, yeah, I didn't try to sequence break the game or anything, I didn't try to mess with it, but, yeah, I did see that one time though. So that's probably gotta be fixed too. Okay, Starter's Laboratory. That explains a lot. I was confused what those were about. Oh yeah, the lock if equals false and equals true. I'm guessing when they're making the like lock options, I would assume that like lock, like they're typing in lock if, and then if it's false, then it's like unlocked. If it's true, then it is locked. But that's just my guess. Okay, so the 9th whatever thing is Starter's Research Laboratory.
虽然老是被那帮老东西打压，克扣我的经费，但是无所谓，有我在。 第9研究所永远是
Okay,
真理优
Research
势，
Lab 9 is
投入
Starter's
产出
Research.
比最高的研究所。
Starter's Research Lab. Okay. The best return investment in all of Veritas. Okay. Why do the Griffin Guards know you? Why would the Griffin Knights treat you like that? Last time I was on a business trip to the Dawn Diocese, those Griffin idiots asked me to inspect their Magitech core.
想也知道，那群猴子根本不是搞技术的料。为了修复那些显而易见的漏洞，我自然重启了中枢。
Okay. Then came that big guy running over yelling about some blackout or whatever.
好吧，没有和他们上报操作确实是我的问题，但本博士的时间很宝贵，根本没必要花在和猴子们走流程上面嘛。
Okay.
最后是康拉德先生出面， 这件事才不了了之。不过，大概也因为这个，他们对我的检查变得格外严格。
Alright. Okay, so what do you plan to do next? Hearing the question, Sarah seems hesitant. Why does this remind me of the one image of like the... It's like the one image of where the cat is like looking at the screen and it's like... It just looks like it just doesn't know what to do.
我想继续研究，可是装置的核心部件被拿走了。
Okay.
以晨曦平原的攻防水平计算，
Dawn
大概需要
Plains.
76
We've heard that
年又
before.
8个月才能
Dawn
重新复刻
Plains.
出来吧。
Roughly takes 76 years. And 8 months to recreate.
不行，我得重新把魔导回路拿回来，研究绝对不能暂停。
Yeah, get your magic circuit back. Starter rubs her temples, looking like she has a headache.
要不是这帮笨蛋总是拖后腿，我早就完工了。甚至还质疑我的科研水平，说什么制造不可控武器。
Uncontrollable weapons. I mean, it seems like she can control them pretty well.
不可原谅。两位似乎聊得很投入呢。不过，既然已经决定加入，不如直接去工会吧。后续的手续和安排
Let's find the other
在那里
members.
沟通会更顺畅哦。莉莉丝说的对。为了让银丛之森最伟大的发明顺利诞生，接下来的魔导回路可要拜托你啦。
Before that, there's something I need to do. You extend your hand towards Starter. Starter, welcome aboard. Alright. Okay. Okay, and we're cooking again. Sure. Advanced cooking. Let's do some advanced cooking. Why are you worrying? Cooking went really well last time. Okay. So, I want to save the meat for, I want to save the meat for when we have at least Starter and Foco. I don't want to use up all the fish because I don't know how much ingredients we can buy. Let's use a mushroom, and some fruit. I don't know what soul essence is, so let's not use that just yet. I don't even know what a premium ingredient is. Fruit might be premium. Maybe. Alright. Let's get cooking. Alright. I'm ready. And blue, I missed it. And, okay, that's not blue. We're just gonna go with red this time. Because I don't know if red is good. Success, common dish. An imperfect dish, but still quite tasty. So I don't know if we're supposed to go for blue, red, or yellow still. Maybe yellow, actually. We'll go for yellow next time. Maybe that'll be better. Because at first we just went for blue. But yellow might actually be good. If you do the non-advanced cooking, it doesn't cost any ingredients like that, and it doesn't do the KT. Oh, okay. Wait, it doesn't cost any ingredients. Oh, maybe I should have not been doing advanced cooking this whole time then. Oh well. But yeah, that's good to know. I'll probably save the ingredients for when I get full party members then. Let's travel. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing this is for the ranger guy. This is probably to buy stuff. This is our first quest. So first thing we're gonna do is get Foco. Not sure what the benefits are either way. You can buy ingredients whenever you want in the store. Okay, so it's not like it's like bad or anything. I think potentially, because like if I go to this quest, there's like slots here. So I would imagine that you can like, I don't know, maybe you're supposed to equip. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I would imagine maybe you're supposed to equip like food or something to like buff you or something. Like I would imagine food works as an item where you consume it and then you get like a buff for a fight or something. But I do think spending gold on the skill tree for each character is probably better. Yeah, I still don't really know how the oh, it's so loud! It's so loud! Oh my god! Oh, it's so loud! Ow! It instantly hit the red zone on OBS. Oh my god. Okay, I still don't know how the cooking. Oh, it shows how much gold it. Wait, no, it doesn't. For these ones, it doesn't really show you what you need to buy it. Also, these dispatches are the only way to gain XP from what I can see so far, so the main character is still level 1 for me despite playing for 6 hours. I see. Okay. Why is sanity cap increase under cooking? Okay, that costs 50 gold though. Okay. Let's not item spender. For some reason, adventurers always have this strange idea of saving recovery potions. You don't. No, we always save recovery potions. Some don't show the gold to those to level up is 300. Oh, okay, so that's why. Yeah, that's weird that it doesn't show up though. Okay, good to know that it's 300. So I'm guessing 300 for all of the larger ones then. Dispatch related talents. Attack power increased by 2. That could be good. I mean, yeah, I feel like increasing that would be good, but I feel like money saving ones would also be good because I feel like we don't really need to worry about attack power right now. Oh, please don't be loud. Oh, okay, it's fine. I do want to check out starter's equipment for a sec. Okay, yeah, this is getting equipped on her. Medal awarded by Veritas to the annual research star. As a massive organization evaluating research achievements naturally isn't about unquantifiable things like technology and originality, but the conversion rate of research funding. Although Starter has criticized this standard countless times, even she admits it's the bottom line principle maintaining Veritas' innovation. After casting skill and defeating an enemy, the next skill cast deals 10% more magic damage. Okay. Alright, yeah, I mean, that looks like it's supposed to be for Starter. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're just going to equip everyone's item as we get them, so that we don't, like, mess up on that. How am I going to get equipment? Couldn't get the equipment menu to work after my first gift. So I'm actually not even clicking that. I'm just clicking this thing. I don't know if the small icon does anything, to be honest. Like, it looks like a symbol for, like, swapping something out, or, like, but I don't know what it would be swapping out in the first place, so I don't really know what the point of the symbol is, because it's not like it's changing anything out anyway. My game's just fucked. Yeah, maybe, but I mean, I'm clicking like the main square instead of the symbol, which I feel like it should be the other way around for that, honestly, but it is what it is. Alright, let's talk to Starter really quick. What do you want with this genius researcher? Just chat. It's not too training yet, because I want to have every party member before doing any training. My robe's too long, it keeps dragging on the ground. If only I could grow a bit taller. Okay, that's fine for now. And then I do want to talk with Lilith as well, really quick. Just chat. Told you not to stomp inside with your boots on. Did you? Okay, that was a fast chat. All right. Let's first I'm gonna save. We'll save here because why not? And then I also want to now find Foco. All right, let's get Foco. Start event. This is a shadowy region closer to the east where the forest grows denser and few dare to tread. According to Lilith's intel, someone spotted Foco in this area. You gaze at the dark forest ahead. The perpetual dampness carries a stench of rotting leaves, and you can't help but frown. Okay, well, okay. What do you mean press on? Yeah, search. We're looking for Foco, so look for Foco. You make your way through the dense forest, pushing aside thorns. Rotting leaves muffle your steps, startling a few mice that flutter past your shoulders. You spot many footprints, large and small, varying in depths. Looks like quite a crowd passed through. Foco always worked alone. These footprints clearly belonged to another group of adventurers. Another thing I'm wondering right now is, after Foco and the ranger guy are on the team, I don't know if the shop thing, I don't know if that takes an entire day to buy things from the shop, or how that works really. Training with the characters is interesting too, since it has a chance to up the stat that the character scales their damage off of. Strength or charisma for her. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I noticed it also takes energy as well. And then it also passes the time of the day as well too. You conceal yourself and turn your gaze ahead. A group of adventurers is facing off against you. Yes, going to the shop takes a day. Okay, yeah, I'll probably not do that unless I'm like completely out of food then. Foco! On the left was a squad of adventurers wearing matching black uniforms, each with a fang necklace around their neck. Each of them gripped their weapons tightly, visibly on edge around the girl before them. See, like, this design is like really cool. I feel like I like the other design that she had too. I mean, this one's still really good though. Well, I mean, the other one like minus the headphones, but this one I like too. At the head of the group stands a man with a scar across his face. The burly man raised his longsword, wrapped around his thick wrist with a strange pendant that glowed with a steady white light. He closes in on the girl, and each step called in what? Like a viper coil to strike. Okay. On the other side, the tall girl carrying a birdcage wore a tense expression, brow furrowed. The amount of times I've read brow furrowed or furrowed brow in this game so far. Her gaze locked in on the glowing pendant. The surging magic around her erupts outward, but the instant it touches the pendant's white glow, it melts away like snow under a blazing sun, dissipating into wisps of dark purple mist. I feel like if there's one thing this game does really well, it's descriptions. Like the description of like eating the slime for like the first night or whatever, and like the stale bread at the guild, like everything like they just describe like in really good detail, I feel like. Torrential magic pours from her body, but upon meeting the light radiating from the pendant, it disperses into a violet black mist. A tall figure, a face cold as frost, and those conspicuous, peculiar shackles. One glance is all it takes to match her face with the one on the newspaper. It's definitely Foco, but she seems to be at a slight disadvantage right now. Your gaze drifts involuntarily to the glowing pendant. Even without understanding how it works, you can tell that thing is becoming the key to the standoff. So, whose pendant is this? Are the guys attacking Foco holding the pendant, or is it Foco's pendant? Whose pendant is this? Observe. Oh, don't mess it up, please. Check result 9, is that good? Success, okay. Also, I don't know why you have to roll below the percentage number in order to succeed. That also throws me off quite a bit. Gazing at the pendant, you were certain you'd never seen anything like it before. But that white glow feels familiar. You've seen priests of Isaiah, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, healing the sick on the streets before. The sensation from that divine magic is identical to this radiance. Yeah, it seems to be like D&D, but rolling high there is what you want, so... Yeah, I feel like a lot of things, like when you roll like checks, I feel like usually you want to hit the number or above it. So like when I see 38%, first I think it's a 38% chance of success, but I don't think that's right. And then there's also like when you go above that number, then it fails, and when you're below it, then it succeeds. So I don't really get it, but we succeeded, so You hear fragments of conversations drifting over from both sides, but the distance is too great to make it out clearly. You creep forward, keeping yourself hidden as much as possible until you reach a spot where you can clearly hear their conversation. So he's not just going to help her? I think the chance is said is correct, since there's only 38 out of 100 it can land on if it's 30%. So do the stats not go above 100 in that case? Or, I don't know, maybe it's not by stat, maybe it's by... Or, I don't know, honestly. Maybe the rolls are of 100? They do? Okay. So maybe just having higher stats increases your percentage chance, I'm guessing. You can actually get above 100% chance, which is funny seeing. Oh, yeah, there was a thing earlier, or I guess the last time I played, there was something with an impossible chance, but there was also a bonus of increase 100% chance. So originally it was 5%, but it was boosted to 105%, I'm pretty sure. Even though it was supposed to be impossible, I guess story-wise it was, what's that? I saw that too. Yeah, I think that was, I forgot what it was for, but something story-wise. Foco, these adventurers and monsters you capture, where do they go? Foco's voice was cool, edged with quiet anger. That the scar-faced leader clicked his tongue, tugged at the corner of his mouth, and flashed an ugly sneer.
问这么多对你没好处，少打听。不过没想到，你一个小姑娘，身手倒是不错，跟我们一起干，事成了有你赚。
Foco said nothing more, calmly observing the flow of dispatched magic and contemplating the next move. Even at a disadvantage, there was no intention to retreat. The scar-faced leader couldn't read the thoughts behind that doll-like porcelain face, growing ever more agitated. Foco quietly extends her hand, the magic flowing from the birdcage surges once more. As tendrils of magic reached toward the scarred man, they dissolved under the white glow. Seeing this, he let out a long sigh of relief.
虽然不知道为什么，对魔物用的道具在你身上也起了效果。
I think the intro battles with the new party members are cool, but they should definitely explain what they aim to do with their canon. Yeah, I think, like, even when you first fight the slimes, like, for the first combat encounter ever, they don't really explain to you how fighting works, like, at all. I mean, I would guess maybe they just didn't bother with a combat tutorial because they were working on other parts of the game, but I would imagine by the time of the full release, I would kind of expect them to at least have added a tutorial, because I have a feeling some people might not want to have to figure it out on their own, but I mean, it's not like too bad, but I mean, yeah, now that I understand it, but it did take me a while to figure it out. Okay, yeah. Boss, since he won't back off, boys gouge out her eyes for me to drink with. What? Those words had barely left their lips when the Fang Guild's mages finished their incantations, several fireballs hurled toward Foco. Foco frowned slightly, a surge of magic power burst forth, shattering the stagnant air in an instant. With a gentle wave of her left hand, Foco manipulates the mana to forcibly twist the fireball's trajectory, scattering it in all directions. You noticed a fireball hurling straight toward you. Extremely easy. Yo, we don't miss this, right? Yeah, no, we don't miss that. Thank goodness you kept your eyes locked on the battle. The instant the fireball screamed toward you, a desperate side roll saved you from the heart of the explosion. What would happen if we got hit by that, though? As the smoke clears, you emerge from the wrecked blast site, hand pressed against your forehead. You look up and meet several burning gazes. Everyone on the scene froze and turned to stare at you.
你是什么人？
Actually missed that check? Wait, what happened? Did they like, I guess they just found you afterwards? But did you like start with damage taken or whatever? Honestly, I thought I was gonna miss it too. Because there was a check earlier on in the game that I missed like 20 times in a row. It was rough. Reset the game. I see. His scarred face is full of wariness. Clearly, he's deeply wary of you, but his face is full of wariness. Face is full of wariness. He's deeply wary. Okay. The uninvited guest who appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, no, we're intruding.
你当老子是白痴吗？
It dawns on you that leaving on friendly terms is probably out of the question. Who are you? Oh, this fireball, so I was expecting something like it to happen. Yeah, I mean, I think luckily I saved the game right before doing this encounter, so if I mess up, I could always just like soft reset it.
看不出来吗？
Oh, I mean,
老子
that'll
是
be
剑
fine.
牙工会的，都是你，你是从哪儿蹦出来的？
You know, I just walked here.
说，你跟这疯女人什么关系？
How would this guy respond if we told him, oh yeah, we met in another universe, in another timeline, before the entire world was recreated? Like, how would he handle that? Casually size up Scarface and the crew of thugs lurking behind him. That's just his name now. This is a completely unfamiliar guild, and they're making no effort to hide their hostility toward you. Okay, let's not be aggressive. I can no longer tolerate these villains walking the earth. Let's go, don't make trouble for yourself. First I need to figure out what's going on. I don't know what this means. Let's go, don't make trouble for yourself. What do you mean let's go? Who's going and where? Let's figure out what's going on. Let's just talk to them. You steel your resolve and prepare to act, but suddenly you feel someone gently tug at the hem of your clothes. Lilith? That's not Lilith. Where's Lilith during all this? I guess she's not coming with us while we're finding the party members. Like with Starter as well. You turn to find Foco's sapphire-like eyes gazing at you, and for a moment you're lost in them. Are you? Her eyes brim with surprise and joy, glistening faintly with tears. She raises her hand, the chains on her slender wrist clinking softly with the motion. Can't play this game because of a bug. I saw something about like an infinite black screen glitch or something. That's unfortunate. I don't know if it's still if that's still a thing. You can do the party member recruitment in any order, so the others won't appear in each other's. Okay. Oh, okay. That must be why story-wise. Then in that case, yeah. I mean, we already we've had a Lilith since the start, so I would think she would be able to come along with us, but otherwise, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm posting to try to reset your save date if it happens. Not sure if it helps though. Just freezes. I can't do anything. Yeah, there was a where was it? It was like, yeah, infinite black screen in the prologue, explanation, temporary solutions recommending backup saves before proceeding. And I'm getting this from the Steam page. Temporary solutions recommend backing up saves before proceeding. 1. Locate the save folder. Navigate to the following path. Replace username with computer's username. Okay, they have... Okay, there's a locate the save folder. Number 2 is delete the problematic save files. Number 3 is verify game file integrity. Number 4 is restart game. But yeah, they have that on the Steam page. I don't know if that helps though, but yeah, I don't know what causes it either. But yeah, it's unfortunate that happens. At the same time, you feel Foco's magic stir around her, gentle yet resolute, wrapping you in its embrace. She's protecting you. I knew it. I knew we'd meet again here. And what? In an instant, shards of glass, wreathed in flames, flash before your eyes, each reflecting scenes you cannot comprehend. Some emotion that should have been intense quietly seeps into your core, then fades without warning, like a shooting star gone without a trace. Extremely easy. Why is this a check? Okay, if we missed that, oh my god. You know clearly it's connected to those completely vanished memories of yours. Because you lost that precious experience, the emotions tied to it faded away as well. A realization became clear. Foco not only knows you, but knows you very well. She very likely holds the key to your lost past. Why Foco of all characters, though? Oh, actually, I guess she is one of the previous demon lords, so maybe that has something to do with it. At this thought, something close to joy threatens to bubble up inside you. Who am I? This simple yet endless unanswered question is about to finally receive its first answer on that blank page.
原来是这女人的帮手。
Scarface's shout snaps you back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity, as they say. The Fangirl adventurers are eyeing you and Foko like hungry predators. What do I need to do to bring out your full potential? You ask quietly while Foko fixes a frigid gaze on the Fang Guild's leader. The pendant in his hand limits my magic. Smash it. Leave the rest to me. Foko's voice is ice cold, yet her tone drips with arrogance. The magic Foko just displayed proves that much, though under the crystal's influence she can unleash her full power. Okay, so the pendant is this guy's, and it limits her power because she's a demon lord, I'm guessing? Remember to follow my lead later. Now the focus needs to be on how to destroy the pendant. 113%. I mean, I don't want to make it cheap. I don't want to take a cheap shot, but like, might as well. Check result 13, success. Hey, can't we just settle this peacefully?
你在说什么胡话？
Look, buddy, I'm not joking around here. I don't even know this woman. We just met for the first time. Failed that check too, but that one was a 50% for me. 50%? Huh. You weren't exactly lying. You drop your weapon and spread your hands, showing you're unarmed and harmless, then slowly step forward. Scarface raises an eyebrow, completely blindsided by this turn of events.
怎么，这就把这女的丢下了？还以为你要英雄救美呢。
Oh, I feel bad for deceiving this guy, even though he's not a good guy. This is impacted by stats. I sacrificed intelligence. Oh, I sacrificed mighty power. So my strength is probably a lot lower, but I think like other stats might be a bit higher. Oh, did I miss something? Did I read that? Hold on, I gotta go back for that. What did it say? Oh wait, no, he finished his line. Okay. Wait, no. Hold on. Come on, you think I can't tell what matters being an adventurer? I know who to cozy up to at a glance. Okay, that was the missed line. Alright. Strength is sitting at 108 right now. Yeah, mine is at like 40 or something. You do your best to make your voice sound smooth and flattering. A wave of mocking laughter erupts from the Fang adventurers ahead. Hold on, let me just check something for a sec. Alright. Okay, that should be good. Alright.
真不要脸啊！
Shameless. Oh, you don't even know what's about to happen to you. Did a lot of training with the Lith. I mean, yeah, I think she does boost strength, right? So that would make sense. Who cares about dignity? Staying alive is what matters. No, we're trying to be a little bit more dignified. I don't know why. You draw closer and closer to Scarface as a leader.
我就喜欢你这种聪明的，有没有兴趣来我们尖牙？保证你吃
I'm regretting
香
this
的喝
option.
辣的。
I probably should have just fought him head on. I would have preferred to do that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You burst into speed, practically whipping up a gust behind you. Right, you don't have any weapons on you, but people always forget that this hard iron armor is a weapon itself, or should I say, a tank. Is he just gonna run into the guy? I saw that the main character damage scaled off of strength and just hyper invested because it's funny. See, I was going to do that, but like usually in games I'll just always go all in on strength all the time, but I don't know, for this game I kind of wanted to play it a little bit differently, just to like just to, because like if the game is like more like concept and idea focused, then I didn't want to metagame this one as much. But yeah, definitely a valid way to play the game though, and yeah, because it's funny is an amazing reason as well, and a very valid one. Timing it perfectly to block the Fangirl's adventurers' line of sight, you slam headfirst into Scarface. Huh? Foko now. No response needed. Foco's magic envelops the entire battlefield in an instant. Alright. Attack power 48. Actually, I feel like that's higher than it was before. Before it was like 20 something. Alright. Oh, our strength is 51. Okay, let's see what Foco does. Demon Lord's Advent. After the battle starts, the skill enters cooldown. Okay. I think all of them have that though. Apply 15 stacks of Cripple, Vulnerability, Bleed, Confusion, and Curse to all foes for 2 turns. Dispel all enemy buffs. Allies except self recover 10% of Foco's current sanity each turn and gain Purify for 3 turns. That is amazing support. Does she have healing? Fear Absorption. Whenever an enemy is afflicted with the abnormal state, Foco's max sanity is increased by 6% for 1 turn. Reapplying refresh duration. Okay, so she's like the sanity. Okay, so Lilith is like the physical attacker. Starter is like the magic attacker, and then she is the sanity attacker, I'm guessing. Maybe. Well, we'll see. Void Grasp. Foco releases the creature from its cage, pulling the enemy target 1 unit toward self while dealing magic damage equal to 15% of Foco's current sanity. If the enemy was displaced, apply 20 stacks of confusion until end of target's turn. Okay. Okay, magic damage. So what does it do? Pulls enemy unit target 1 unit forward, 1 unit towards self. Deals magic damage. 15% of current sanity is a weird number. I think Foco's my least used character just because her abilities cost a set of percent of sanity. Start. Attack stats, scale off that stat. Yeah, like costing sanity is and scaling off sanity is, I don't know how that's gonna be because I don't even know where the sanity bar is. I don't know if the blue is sanity or if it's magic. Yeah, I don't really know, but we'll see. Apply 20 stacks of confusion until target end. The blue's sanity. Okay. All things shall return to silence. The cage, creature shrieks, pushing the target back 1 unit while dealing magic damage equal to 15% of Foco's current sanity. Applies 10 stacks of curse and aberration for 2 turns. Okay, and then what's this one? The cage creature lashes with colossal tentacles, dealing physical damage equal to 100% attack to all foes in range. 5% chance to stun for 1 turn. Also important note is that you can't use an ability if you're bringing a 0 summon. Huh. Okay. That is really interesting. Okay. So, something kind of difficult here is if I push 1 unit back, right? Say I push this unit back 1. Does it push everyone behind it back as well? Or does it push this one to this slot and just swap it, and then this one will move forward to there? So I don't know how that is going to end up working. I have no idea. Yeah, I'll have to test that out though. Okay, and I guess the ult ability, I'm guessing only the, because it says a leader skill, so I guess only whoever's you make the leader in the fight gets to use their ult, and then everyone else doesn't have that option. So that's something interesting as well. Okay, so this is the passive. Got it. Let's do... Hold on a minute. This is not... Is this his ability? I thought this was... Was this not Starter's ability? Magitech Circuit. Isn't that Starter's move? Why is he using Starter's move? Is this Starter's move? Maybe I'm mixing it up or something. Captain's Authority. Okay. They don't need to do that yet. This is what I guess. I guess so. I guess he just has a magic circuit for some reason. Sure. Why not? Alright. Let's test this out now. Where's the push one? Okay, no, that's pull. This is push. Okay, I want to test it Let's test it against this guy.
一个
Okay, so it does just swap them. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. This is a ridiculous amount of damage. Yeah, I mean, 200% of attack power or whatever does sound pretty good. And the thing is, I don't know what magic damage stat is because there's attack power, but I don't know if there's a difference between physical attack and magic attack. Or maybe there's only a difference in defense and magic defense. Yeah, because it looks like there's defense and then magic resistance. But I don't know what S resistance or S INF is, or I resistance. I'm guessing this is sanity resist. Scaled off the same stats. Only defense is different. Okay, so the defense is different, but okay. So yeah, I still don't know what I resistance is though. So should they told you what some of the stats like resistance does? Yeah, for sure. Well, we can restore Foco's sanity with this. Although I don't know how much it's actually been restored. Okay, are these... What range is this again? Oh, is this full range? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. What was I looking for? This one. Okay, range 2 and 4 is what I wanted. I mean, that one won't get hit by it, but these two will at least get wiped. Probably. Yeah, okay, this is kind of loud as well. Some sound effects do work with the volume slider, but some also don't. Looks like the bug is gone for the time being. That's good. I think the sanity restoration of that is bugged. I did it one restoration, and every time I've used it, it's the same. Yeah, I don't know why it's like not... Because it says it... Wait, hold on. Target recovers sanity equal to 100%. So that's not true. It says in the description 100%, but you said it never does. 100% of what you used. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Sanity recovery. 100%? How do you recover 160% of sanity? That I don't understand. So maybe this blue bar isn't sanity. Maybe it's like magic power and then sanity is a different thing? Because like the skills cost like these blue points, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think the bar is sanity, is it? Based off how much it costs the main characters. Okay. Oh, wait. Target recovers sanity equal to 1% of sanity consumed by this skill. But it costs 0. Well, actually, does it cost 0? Yeah, I don't know how this works. I don't know how sanity and magic works. Costs 25% of sanity. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is still very, very complicated. Alright, we'll just... Okay, you're not in range, so we'll just do this then. And then we will... You know, we'll push back... Okay, no, it's this one. This is the push one. Miss? How are you gonna miss that? -3. I'm guessing -3 sanity, maybe? Okay. I don't know why he's in slot 2 now, but it worked for me. Alright, there we go. In the heat of battle, you seize the moment to knock the pendant from Scarface's hand. Without a second thought, you crush it under your heel. Kept missing attacks too, so sad. Yeah, like, I don't even know why he missed. Free from the strange light's influence, Foco's magic surges once more. Dark purple magic surges forth, nearly engulfing every Fang-Guild adventurer present. This couldn't even be called a battle. When the magic fades, the Fang-Guild adventurers have vanished without a trace. Foco stands blankly to the side, looking somewhat at a loss, no trace of Demon Lord, who had just commanded the battlefield. Everyone has a base evasion based on agility. Yeah, I guess I think I think in the maybe in the roles section, I think it might tell you what certain stats do. Like I think agility was like evade, dodge, and maybe maybe it was speed and dodge. I don't remember. But yeah, it did say what like some of the stats were, but yeah, then there's some that they don't really define, like eye resistance. I don't know what that is. When she notices your gaze, she lets out a relieved sigh and looks at you, her eyes infinitely gentle. As expected of a hero, no matter how entangled things get, you always find a way through. There seems to be something subtly layered in Foko's words. What is a hero? Hero. Did I hear that right? Are they calling me? The hero who will save the world. Things suddenly got strange. Thanks to you earlier, I was just providing support. You had no intention of claiming credit. Hearing this, a gentle smile bloomed on Foko's face. Just as I remembered. Clever, powerful, and gentle. Do you know me? Yes, I know you. Joy flooded your heart. She actually remembers me. What's my name? It's the hero. Oh, sorry, I mean my real name. Hero. I mean a real name, not a code name or a title like Foko or Lilith. That's the hero. Foko blinks her big eyes, gentle smile still on her face, as if that name alone is enough to make her happy for a long time. You hesitated for a moment. Surely my name isn't actually Hero? After mulling it over, you decide to ask something else. Then where do I come from? No idea. Where's my hometown? Dunno. Speed effects turn order, I believe. Yeah, I think there was, I mean, I would imagine if your speed is high enough, maybe characters can even go twice per turn. What about my friends or family? Lilith, Starter, Foko, everyone is such a good friend. You know the others? Yes, everyone will become good friends, and we'll defeat the Demon Lord together. The time spent with everyone is my most precious memory. Okay. You lean against a boulder by the stream, gazing at your reflection in the water. This is a person cloaked entirely in iron armor. No one knows what face lies beneath. No one knows. How pitiful. Foko sits beside Ziyu, her gaze joining yours in the stream, watching the reflections blur with the current. I've lost my memory. I don't remember anything. If you know anything, please tell me. This is really important to me. Understood. Actually, we once defeated the Demon Lord together. With Lilith? Together with everyone. Yeah, we're pretty impressive then. Wow, if we can even beat a Demon Lord, doesn't that make us invincible? You answer with a mix of teasing and genuine sentiment, and Foko seems pleased. Exactly. The hero always observes the battlefield so carefully. That's why you're so strong. Alright. Sure, okay. Watching the utterly innocent Foko miss your sarcasm entirely, a twinge of guilt crept over you. Is this Demon Lord you're talking about Rahabet? Yes. Say I believe you. If we already took down Rahabet, then who the hell is this Rahabet waging war on humanity? I don't know. Meeting that burning gaze, you can't help but feel she's telling the truth. I hope we see more interaction between all the members more than just the individual characters. Yeah, I think so too. I think they had a very interesting dynamic in the original game. Even though they didn't exactly seem like they were... Like, they didn't seem like they liked each other too much, honestly, but... I mean, yeah, they had an interesting interaction. One moment you were being hauled off on a corpse cart for dissection, the next someone's calling you a hero. I still have some questions for you. Your feud with the Fang Guild. You know what, now let's start with the glowing pendant. What was that pendant I accidentally stepped on? Foko furrows her brow as well, looking quite puzzled. She shakes her head. I didn't expect there'd be something capable of restraining the Demon Lord. Demon Lord? Who are you talking about? I am the Demon Lord. I'm also a Demon Lord. You are the hero. Don't continue. The purpose of capturing live monsters. What use is a living monster? Organs taken from the living are most potent, essential for brewing top-tier elixirs. But the Fang Guild is different. They've captured many live specimens, yet almost none of their materials have hit the market. Also, Starter had voice acting for her thing, so why is Foko... Why is she not talking anymore? There must be more dangerous uses for it. Your feud with the Fang Guild. Looks like the Fang Guild is up to something shady. What kind of trouble did you get into with them? The Fang Guild people, they lock up monsters and lone adventurers. So you followed them here. What were you planning to do? Find out what they're really after. But I didn't expect them to have something like that prepared. Do you know of the Morphine Paradox? Have you heard of the Morphine Paradox? It's the only word left in my memory. That is the one who saved the world. Who told you that? A voice tells me so in my heart. So is there a connection between me as the hero and the Morphine Paradox? Foko shook her head gently. Plugged with the voices off, so I didn't realize they just stopped that session. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's like meant to be there and it's like glitching out, or if it's just not fully complete in early access. But I mean, since it's early access, like no one can really know for sure yet. I can't be certain whether you two are the same person. I understand. It seems difficult to get any more information from Foko. You hadn't forgotten the purpose of this trip. Foko might seem a bit odd in the head, but... Yo, what? But the skill she just displayed was top tier. What? Where does Morphine Paradox get off at calling Foko a bit odd in the head? What makes him think that he can call her that? Would you like to join my guild? Want to join my guild? That's exactly why I'm here, just like last time. Together, we'll defeat Rahabet. Actually, I don't know. I don't have any grand ambitions like defeating the Demon Lord yet. I see. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You've thought this through quite thoroughly. That's just like you. But be careful with the Fang Guild. That earlier confrontation had undoubtedly earned you the Fang Guild's enmity. Still, you glance at your new companion, at least for now. Your guild has gained a reliable member. You reassure yourself while reaching out a hand to Foko. Foko, welcome aboard. Alright. Want to cook with a lift today? Yes, let's cook. Oh my, you really do keep me worrying. Why do you say that? Alright, we finally have all 3 members of Weeklo. Well, we're gonna get some more, but all 3 original members of Weeklo. This calls for a special dish. Steak and vegetable. I don't know what soul essence is, so I'm not using it yet. But, alright, let's get cooking. Alright, we're gonna try cooking the yellow bar this time now. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see what that does. Success. Common dish. An imperfect, but still quite tasty dish. So I think the only thing I haven't tried was getting all red on the bar. Because we've done all blue. And we've done some red, but I don't really know. Maybe we're not using the right ingredients. Not really sure. Knock, knock, knock. Someone's at the guild door. Open the door. You saw Eileen standing at the door holding a small cake. Okay. This is a dessert. I don't know if you like sweets. Actually, where did the voice acting go? I actually came to thank... Well, that's not right either. I came to deliver a cake. Anyways, She suddenly turned and placed the cake in your arms without a sword. Without a word. Sword. I mean, it's a similar word. One S away. Anyway, thank you for your help earlier. I hope you like it. With that, she turns and runs off. I think this event happened twice for me, which was weird because its text was unchanged. Huh. I guess it might just be a random event then. Yay, cake time. Okay, where's the cake? Alright, let's save first for a sec. We'll save here. Alright. Let's talk to everyone really quick for a sec. Just chat. Okay, robe's too long, if only I could be a bit taller. Okay. And then Lilith. What do you have to say? Told you not to stomp outside with your boots on. Okay, same as last time. Okay, it's fine. And now let's talk to Foko. Hero, you came. Just chat. Scent of a hero, it's always so reassuring. Okay. Alright, don't know why you would smell the hero, but okay. Alright, now what is your item to equip? What, your item to equip? Yeah, I don't know what they're on with all this. Yeah, they mentioned that a lot, and I don't get why. Yeah, I don't understand it, to be honest, but it's whatever. Okay, so I don't know why she does not have an accessory when both the others do. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. Why are both of their favorabilities 2 when Lilith's is at 1? Why is Lilith at 1 favorability when the others... Why is that? Also, where is Foko's accessory? I don't know where that is. Alright, let's save again because we just talked to everyone. Alright. Okay. Some decisions increase favorability and training also does. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the one for the ranger. Considering there's a bow and arrow. Yeah, let's get our 4th party member. And start event. You arrive at Marigold Town's commercial street. According to Lilith's intel, Green Roland has been doing odd jobs in Marigold Town lately. He seems to be strapped for cash. Okay, yeah, so we're going for the ranger now. You watch the crowds pass by, feeling a headache coming on. Where should you look for Green? Just then, you felt someone tug at the hem of your cloak.
你好，请问可以帮帮我吗？
It's a little girl who barely reaches your waist. She looks up at you, her expression on the verge of tears, and so pitiful that you can't help but want to hear her out. I lost a very important necklace. My mother left it to me. The crowd keeps moving, and before you know it, you've been pushed to the edge of the shopping district. The girl still tugs at the hem of your clothes. Her outfit is wrinkled, and her hair is disheveled. Could you help me look for it? The little girl tilts her face up, bright, dewy eyes locking onto yours. In that instant, your mind goes blank as if pulled by invisible threads, and an irresistible surge of emotion washing over you. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So check ID equals 1. I'm guessing this is a check that we're supposed to do. So first, why don't we ask what the necklace looks like? Why not? What kind of necklace did you lose?
项链呀，那是一条银项链，上面嵌着一颗好大的红色宝石。
Huh?
你喜欢我戴上项链的样子吗？
What are you talking about? I like it. This necklace suits you very well. The necklace that you're looking for? What?
那帮我一起找找吧，我一定会戴给你看的。
Why would I care what the necklace looks like while you wear it? Is your neck bleeding? That doesn't look good. If it's blood, that would not be good. If it's not blood, then I guess it's whatever, but... From Dawn Plains?
晨曦平原。
Oh, you
出生在这
okay.
里，一定是晨曦平原
I
人吧？
see. Okay. Yay, I'm from the Dawn Plains too. That must belong somewhere here, just like you. I'm so happy. Perfect.
你会为我高兴吗？
Wow, that's so cool. You nodded, a flutter of joy rising in your heart. You were happy for the girl. Why is the music so ominous? Where's your mom? What about your mother? Did she only leave you this necklace? Where did the... Oh, she's crying now.
妈妈已经不在了，
Okay.
她总是打我，还说我坏话，我讨厌妈妈。
Okay.
不过，妈妈不打我的时候也挺好的，我会碰碰她的红宝石项链，她就会很开心。
What is going on? So you kept her necklace?
只留下了妈妈的项链呢，
Okay.
所以你一定要帮我找到项链才行。
The necklace holds precious memories between the girl and her mother. You need to help her find it. Why is Morphean Paradox so, like... What is going on with him? Alright, let's run him the check. We failed, didn't we? Your mind felt wrapped in a warm morning mist, your thoughts drifting peacefully. The hawker's cries and jostling crowd around you felt like they belonged to another world entirely. Your legs moved forward uncontrollably like a puppet pulled by invisible strings. You tried to focus to make out the girl before you, but if it was a thick velvet curtain that had been drawn over your eyes. All your senses seemed dulled, yet your feet kept moving forward. Can we run the check again? Leave it to me, I'll help you find the necklace. Do I reset here? As if possessed, you agreed to help the requests. Letting your belongings scatter across the ground. No. Your body feels incredibly light, as if countless invisible hands are guiding you down a path that's destined to be right. Your blood seemed too slow, your whole body shifting into slow motion, bracing for the moment of truth, till you felt a chill creeping up your arm.
谢谢你，你真的是一个好人。
Huh? She finally shed tears. Though calling it tears might be a stretch, some viscous fluid was sliding down her cheeks. At some point, her arm clutching your cloak had turned into that viscous substance, seeping through the gaps in your armor to touch your skin.
我不想再用这具身体了，它总
What
是受到欺负。
What? What? Huh?
我会好好对待你的身体的。
This isn't one of those shapeshifter things, is it?
把身体
The
留给我
other guy
吧
was mentioning that one time.
交给我。
Finally grasped the situation. This little girl is definitely not human. You swiftly draw your iron sword. Leave the body behind. Leave the body behind. Wait, so did we lose something from failing the check? Did we... Okay, now... Okay, if we lost something in the check, I'm gonna reset it. If we didn't lose something, then it's fine, I'll just continue. Let me check the stream... Failure... Okay, what would happen from the failure? I don't think anything happened from it. I think we just didn't recognize... Did we lose anything? I don't think we lost anything though. Did we? It said letting all your belongings scatter across the ground, but I don't know if we actually lost anything or not, is the only thing. I don't think you lose anything. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, we were gonna help anyways, but now we just know that we have to kill them as well. Alright. 0 shapeshifter attack. Okay, cool. Not that my attacks aren't working. You enter stun state. It's invincible? Huh. You enters stun state, skip this turn. Human, I want to be... Also, it says you enters, not you enter. So I don't think it's you as in me. I think it's you as in the character's name is you. Never seen anything like this. How do we deal with this kind of monster? Be careful, physical attacks won't work on it. Oh, okay. A golden-haired man appears out of nowhere, stepping in front of you in a flash. He stands sideways, his right hand reaching back, arrow gripping fingers pressed against the bowstring. A brief pause, then he releases. The shot. Little girl's screams twist into something wretched and painful, yet it still reaches through the gaps, trying to touch your boots. An unspeakable dread washes over you.
你还好吗？这个小家伙看起来格外喜欢你，还得再来几件才行。
Okay, so we are just gonna buff the other guy. Oh, I want to leave my body behind. Medicine should be kicking in. Where did Foco come from? Medicine should be kicking in now. Try landing a few more hits. Also, I missed what the first line there was. Sorry. You humans. Okay, that was it. All right. Okay, let me pull up OBS again. Okay. All right. So we are buffing that guy. And that's all we're doing. And now, what can he do? Starbreaker shot. After battle starts, the skill enters cooldown. Like all the others. Concentrate the magic bow's power into a devastating shot. Stuns the first target hit, dealing physical damage equal to 300% attack. Stuns last 1 turn. Pierces through, damaging all units behind. Damage decreases by 100 per unit pierced. Okay. I don't know why there's no history log. Yeah. They should really make a log button in this game. I think that would be a very... Because they had it in the original, and it was very helpful if I thought I missed something or whatever. Depth Strike. Greenwald excels at long-range combat. Gains crit damage bonus against enemies at distance 3 and 4. Ineffective if positioned at 1 or 2. Okay. Cold Arrow. Fire an arrow at the enemy, dealing physical damage equal to 100% attack. On crit, apply 10 stacks of bleed for 2 turns. Okay. Hunter's Heart. Aim for a vital point. Hold on, what does this do again? 100% attack damage on crit, apply bleed. Okay. Physical damage equal to 150%. If crit, end target bleeding immediately. Trigger bleed damage without removing the stacks. And then this is rain arrows on the target area, dealing physical damage equal to 50% attack to all in range. On crit, apply Startled for 2 turns. Startled, when displays Greenwald immediately fires a cold arrow at this target, ignores range. No sanity cost. Okay, so when Foco moves the target, then he'll immediately shoot at them, just as like a follow-up attack. So he works well with Foco, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's start with this one. To apply bleed, and then once we apply bleed, then we'll activate the thing that triggers the bleed. Okay. Yeah, no, I want to apply bleed first. Although he's not really critting or anything. Okay, let's try this again. Bleed? No. Okay. You know, maybe I should have just went for damage over all of the stuff. Okay, Morphine Paradox is kind of throwing the game right now. Might as well. Might as well. Okay, Morphine Paradox. Can you heal yourself? No, you can't. Alright, just buff him then. Might as well. Alright, let's go for... Let's just try to finish this up. Oh wait, hold on, can we... So, cooldown is supposed to be 4 turns, right? So why did we just use it twice in a row? Why did it miss? Alright. Okay, so apparently we were able to do damage with Morphine Paradox. Why? Alright, no, I want to see the other attack animation as well. Alright, that's cool. Although I don't know why we could have just spammed ult every single turn. No, why don't we just have the shapeshifter be part of the guild? They could probably be helpful. The blob of slime still emits the voice of a little girl shrieking miserably as it slithers swiftly into the depths of the dark alley. So I don't check it out of this battle. You can check it out of this battle. I wonder if it's bugged like that for all the battles. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Maybe for different characters it might be bugged or not bugged as well. Okay, at least they have voice acting back again. Something silver on the young man's chest glinted in the sunlight. A nameplate engraved with the word green. It's probably his name, but you've got bigger things to worry about right now. You could gasp for air, barely surviving. The blonde young man beside you seems to notice you're not in great shape and reaches out to pat your shoulder. The only 2 people they've mentioned the hair colors of are Sarter and this guy, who I think they're both blonde, which is the only characters they've mentioned the hair color of, I'm pretty sure. Like Lilith, I always kind of just thought she had white hair, but maybe she doesn't. Like I guess they have actual hair colors, which I don't know how that is gonna work, but I mean, sure, I guess. Impossible. No, just say hello. Alright, thanks for the rescue. Your head was spinning, you couldn't bear to absorb any more information. Your thoughts felt like sludge, impossible to form into coherent words.
放轻松，那只是一种精神魔法，没什么后遗症。
Yeah, because like, I don't know, I kind of imagined all of them as just having white hair. Except if their hair was like black. But like, I mean the color red exists here. And I feel like there is some form of brown here as well. But yeah, like I don't know, maybe this cloak is also green if his hair is, or no, his hair is not green. His name is green. His hair is blonde though, but I don't know, I would imagine him having green clothes. But yeah, there wouldn't be really like a definition exactly of how to know what color is what unless the game tells you. No lasting side effects. Mind magic?
没错，按照格里芬律法是禁止对人类使用的。
Okay. There's all sorts of paralysis magic, hypnosis, stuff that just shuts you down completely.
不过大部分人也没办法接触到，毕竟这类魔法都被伊赛亚那帮家伙封存了。
Okay, let's ask everything before that.
所有魔法类书籍的管理权都在伊赛亚教廷手上，一些类似精神控制这种会危害到社会安全的魔法，都会被教廷严格管控。
Okay.
但最近教廷内部似乎有点混乱，有一些魔法开始在黑市流传了。
Okay. Why the outfit? Why is Morphine Paradox so intrigued by his outfit? Green Roland's expression freezes for a moment, as if he hadn't expected you to ask that.
是我家里人给我缝制的。
Oh, okay.
我在金盏镇做些活计，和家里人离得远，所以他们会定期寄过来一些衣服。
Okay, that's a lot of belts you got on. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Quite a few. 15, 16. Yeah, that's... maybe I miscounted, but quite a number you got there. Family, a word that feels so distant to you. Do you have family? Somewhere in this town, or perhaps elsewhere, there might be a window left open waiting for you to return. So that girl just now was...
是变形兽。
Really? I had no idea! What? No.
这家伙最近在金盏镇还蛮知名的呢。
Who is this guy? The shapeshifter? So that was the shapeshifter. You recall the rumors spreading through the street. So those corpses hanging from the trees were all the work of that little girl?
看来你也听过那些传闻嘛。
Green Roland shifts his posture, and you sense he's relaxed a bit. Perhaps chatting with you has lowered his guard.
不过，我最近一直在调查这些事，也许并不像流言中那样简单。
Okay.
变形兽不应该掌握精神类的魔法，想必他们是在模仿人类的过程中学会了某些东西。
Huh.
不过这并不重要，重要的是，变形兽根本不会杀死猎物，
They
或者说
lack the ability
他
to
们不具
kill.
备杀死的能力。
Why is that?
他们只会以一种类似寄生的状态附着在你身上，并操纵你的一言一行，以此来满足一些他们成为人类的癖好。
So it wasn't trying to kill me just now? Oh, actually, no, it wasn't. It was trying to take over the body. And it was going to leave the other body to do so.
哦，抱歉，我不该跟普通人说这些。
Civilians? This guy's going to treat the ex-hero, Demon Lord, Vanquisher as some random civilian? Actually, why does Foko remember but no one else? Who are you? Why are you investigating this? I mean, actually, maybe Morphean Paradox didn't really have a name for himself in the first place. Like, maybe he just never drew attention.
在之前我还是个格里芬的卫兵的时候，我曾经参与过相关的调查，虽然现在已经不是了，
Okay.
但终究还是有些放不下。
Green Roland's expression turns somewhat forlorn.
不聊我的问题了，看你的样子，你是冒险者。
That's right, I'm the Guildmaster of the Adventurers Guild. $G_guild_name. Yeah, it's Weeklo.
你
Because
是
we kind of chose that by
工会会长
accident.
拿到了服务中心注册公章的正式工会的工会会长。
I meant to choose the, well, I didn't know I was choosing the guild name and accidentally went with Weeklo. But, I mean, I don't dislike it, I just don't know if it was a great, because it's the, it's a nice guild name. Yeah, G_guild_name. But, I was hesitated a lot on the guild dialogues because I didn't know if I should inherit Lilith's guild or not, and I ended up not doing that. But I somehow ended up inheriting the area of it anyways, and they still took my money, so I don't know if that was really optimal, but now we're in debt, and we didn't inherit it, but we're still inheriting it anyway, somehow? I don't really know. You know, there's a choice for the guild name, to be honest. Honestly, I don't know if it's the choice for the guild name either, because they did not say so. But when I chose it, they're like, alright, that's your guild name, so I don't know if that's actually the guild name, or... I honestly have no idea. Yeah, that whole dialogue was very confusing for me. I was very indecisive on that as well. but I'm just gonna kind of go with whatever happens. Your guildmaster officially registered guild with the seal, something or that. You nodded. Green flashed a subtle smile. When you could almost read as slightly ingratiating. Gratitudeful. Grateful? I'm moving on.
那太好，我是说，我应该先做一个自我介绍。在下格林，在这片林子里讨生活的猎户。说来惭愧，最近总盘算着找个像样的工会投奔，可惜。
Wow, what do you know?
这年头的冒险者行会，门槛比哥布林的牙缝还能撬开呢。
Lucky for you. You don't look like adventurers from Marigold Town. I'd wager you could use a local like me as your guide. Green Roland pitched himself like any common peddler in Marigold Town. You didn't expect Green Roland to be so proactive, but since he's offering, you don't mind putting on a bit of a guildmaster demeanor. Okay, we're not gonna ask why do you want to join our guild. We're not interrogating the guy. Impossible. I mean, we're gonna have to ask it though. Never thought about joining another guild? Special about interests. Have you ever heard of the Morphean Paradox? Let's ask that first. A flicker of confusion crosses the young man's usually composed face.
逐梦者，一个人还是组织？抱歉，我应该是没有听说过这个词。
Okay.
逐梦者一定有什么含义？啊，真理都市的学究们说不定会知道些什么。
Well, Veritas.
一群学者建起来的科研基地，竟是一群难说话的家伙。
Oh, the actual place, not just the one, not just starter. Full of people impossible to
是
deal
从
with.
山那边来的话，不知道也算正常。他们开发魔导器，研究各种稀奇古怪的玩意儿。
Okay, well we do have a Magitech cannon or something for some reason.
如果可以的话，交给我吧，我帮你到处打听一下。
Alright, I guess we just should go through the rest as well. Because, like, we might as well. Green nods, then settles in like he's about to give you an earful.
因为靠近诡谲之地，许多工会都聚集在晨曦平原附近。格里芬给冒险者工会补贴了不少经费，目前有不少人在这行当里滥竽充数。真正的冒险者总是要把脑袋系在裤腰带上，常在河边走，哪有不湿鞋？他们总会在魔物身上栽个大跟头。所以嘛，最近服务中心那边也提高了工会考核的难度，让前阵子的冒险者乱象消停一阵。我虽然是为了生计才当的冒险者，而且最近在打零工，但也是真的想为普通生活的人做点什么。你们应该不会让我失望。
Okay. I wasn't paying full attention to that, but anyways. A hunter, sure, your guild was short-handed, but that didn't mean just anyone could waltz in.
也许你们认为冒险者只要拎着魔物拿去换钱就好了。
The Dawn DOCs is a community of people, merchants, adventurers, soldiers everywhere. One wrong move and you could end up in prison or worse, disbanded. My work has rooted me here. I've got experience fighting monsters, but also dealing with people from negotiating with guards to haggling at the market.
对于你们这样的冒险者，我想我的优势不必多说了吧。
You clearly know little about this world, while Lilith always seems intent on keeping you on keeping an air of mystery. You need someone like Green Roland to provide leads, whether it's about monsters or humans. Okay, what do you want to join our guild? Did you give up? What did you give up? Why did you give up your trade to become an adventurer?
近来时局动荡，狩猎的范围一度被魔物挤压，我很难再像之前那样讨生活了。现在我偶尔靠维护周边居民不受侵扰来向格里芬要些酬劳。
Okay.
再加上王国又调整了税金。
Green Roland looks uncomfortable. You understand this is harsh. This is the harsh reality of a bad market. You weren't opposed to offering a job opportunity, especially since you still had to pass the service center's evaluation in a week. All right. of course. You're dying to know Green's story, but the words catch in your throat. Would he even open up to you? A hunter, a local who knows the land, a young man who isn't always polite to you. His joining might be a good thing, or maybe not. Green Roland's form is flawless. In that case, there's something I need to tell you too. Perhaps you should give this new member a brief introduction, but when it comes to your own circumstances, you find yourself lost in thought. Is now a good time to come clean about everything? I guess so. About my memories. I guess if we passed the check, maybe that would have opened some of the other options, but yeah, we did not pass that check. Companions should be honest with each other. Since he might be a future member, you should trust him too. And we're not going to reset to pass the check, because I'm not going to, what's even the word for it? I'm not going to just save, reset every single little minor inconvenience. If it's a major thing, then maybe, but if it's like something small like this, then I'm not going to bother with it. You briefly explained to Green why you founded the guild, mentioning Lilith and your amnesia.
失忆吗？但是从刚才的交谈来看，你的精神还算正常，应该不影响平日的活动。
Okay. Does amnesia count as a mental illness? Of course, the thought is dismissed the instant it surfaces. You're definitely a normal person, completely, utterly normal without any illness whatsoever. I wonder if, because a check is like that is so low, if the game will loop around or something to have a reason for such strict checks at the beginning of the game. I think, potentially, maybe if, maybe if you choose certain stats at the start, maybe it makes it more, easier for different, things. Like, maybe I just didn't have the right stat for that check. Like how before you said there was a check that was 50% for you, but for me it was 113% or whatever number it was. So maybe it just depends on the starting stats. It might depend on how things play out at the start of the game. But then again, it's still early on, so can't really say for sure. Yeah. Completely normal.
所以你是真的失忆了？你不会再拿这个测试我有什么反应吧？
You shake your head and tell Green Rollins that you've truly lost your memory.
那你现在有什么打算？打算找回记忆？
Recovering my memories while earning enough to survive. That's my goal.
知道了，只要有我能做的，我一定会帮你。我有预感，你是个不得了的家伙。
Okay. You can only respond to Green Roland's flattery with a wry smile. If you agree to let him join, he'll become your companion. Yeah, I could be just kind of thinking of some choices in Persona games that are physically impossible unless you are on New Game Plus. Huh. That reminds me, I still have to finish Persona 3. It's a long game. There's one guy that I was trying to find and I just couldn't find anywhere. So yeah, I don't know if that's a New Game Plus thing or something, but yeah, that it could be, if there is a New Game Plus for this at least. That could definitely be an option. Companions, you hesitated at the word. Could you really trust the people before you? A vision flashed, countless encounters yet to come. Here's Persona 4 and 5, 4 years ago. It's all been 3. I've played a little bit of 5, but I haven't done that on stream, and then I started Persona 3 on stream, and I've done 12 of them, but I still haven't, I'm barely at the halfway point, I think. But, yeah, it's a long game. You observe Green Roland through the gap in your helmet. And I want to finish, there's the remake of 4 that should be coming out semi-soon. I don't know when though, but I do want to finish 3 before playing 4. I'll probably play 4 before 5, and then Meta 4 or whatever, but they're long games, so we'll see. You observe Green Roland through the gap in your helmet. You realize the armor is completely encased in your true body, isolating you from the outside world. Perhaps because of this, you can usually hide your expressions or your truest feelings from others, but for that same reason, you feel so alone right now. You have to give them an answer, any answer. It's time to move on no matter what. I don't know what you're talking about, but welcome aboard. Alright, want to cook Phyllis today? Sure. Let's get cooking. Alright, let's make some... Let's make mushroom and fruit. I think that's a good idea. Let's go for red this time. Red. 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 There we go. Success. I don't know if we're supposed to get red or blue. Maybe we're supposed to get the blue. I don't know. Common dish. An imperfect dish, but still quite tasty. Okay. I still don't know what this does, but I feel like we would be supposed to make, like, use very certain specific ingredients, and then that might give us like a stat boost during a fight, is still what I feel like we're supposed to do with that. You've made a habit of checking the mailbox. Usually there's nothing, but today a familiar info avoided you. Am I getting deja vu? I just got deja vu from something. Today's the final deadline for guild registration. Looks like we should go handle the formal procedures. Though your guild barely meets the minimum head count you completed, commissions already rank among the top in Dawn Diocese through those restorative stamina. Oh, okay. You have a feeling your guild will become a rising star among the many adventurer guilds. Wait, are guilds still on probation? Hey, nobody told me about that. Well, Starter didn't ask either. I've always believed in you, hero. Since it's still early, we can get the paperwork done first, then pick up some supplies on the way back. How about we cook up a feast to celebrate? Well, let's do that. Your party arrives at the guild service center just as the receptionist is about to head out. And they didn't let me save my game as well. I was just about to visit your guild. What a coincidence running into you here. How did you know our guild's address? When you registered your information, you filled in a specific address. The supervisor especially emphasized that every guild in the evaluation period must receive notification of the examination's conclusions. Why did you come looking for us? Previously, someone claimed they never received notice about the assessment and caused quite a scene at the service center. Since then, our supervisor requires us to personally notify any guild approaching their assessment deadline. Then let's head to the counter first to verify the information. The receptionist seemed relieved to have avoided another field trip. Following her brisk pace, you and your companions gathered at the service center counter. Please sign your names here. Starter... Huh? The receptionist looks up with what seems like an alarm at Starter standing nearby, then glances back down to confirm the name on the registry. Okay, maybe I was mistaken. Your numbers just meet the requirements, and I have your completed quest count synced here. No issue on that front. Actually, your track record in Marigold Town is already quite above average. I think this evaluation should be relatively easy for you. We test combat and general knowledge. Combat's the main focus, though. You can skip the trivia if you want. I'm curious what the topics are, though. We've got plenty of time anyway. Why not play that Q&A game you mentioned? Receptionist took a breath and put on her practiced smile. Now for the rapid fire round. Here's your question. Excuse me, if you encounter another human or monster inflicted by dark mist, which of the following is the correct course of action? Organize an evacuation and report to the Silver Griffin immediately. Okay, well, that's obviously the textbook answer. The other is... Okay, this is what Starter would do. This is... Alright, no, we're not just farming XP. Unknown? What do you mean, unknown? Okay. I will organize members to evacuate to a safe area to avoid dark mist infection, and promptly report the situation to the Silver Griffin. A perfect textbook answer. Next question. If an accident occurs during battle, how should a guildmaster handle it? What kind of accident? Cover your companions and find a safe way to retreat. Find a way to escape on your own. Charge in and fight! Okay, cover your companions and find a safe way to retreat. I'll cover everyone, get us out fast, make sure nobody gets hurt, and I want to avoid anyone dying if I can help it. Even though the Forest of Silver Shallots can resurrect the dead, you still... What? The Forest of Silver Shallots can resurrect the dead? Okay, I did not know that. You still can't bear the thought of your companions facing death. What? We glossed over that really quickly. Excuse me? They're not even going to talk about that? What? Alright, sure, okay. They're just going on with their days. Alright, okay. What admirable ideals. The Forest of Silver Shallots. Could you be a guild master as noble as you? Forgot that I say that. Yeah, because, like, that means that if Sarter and the Green Roland guy, if they did die, then, like, they could have just... If they were brought back to life, and if Foko didn't die, then that would make sense why Foko remembers and the others don't. It's be a big reveal in a little bit. Alright, I'll pretend that I don't know about it yet. Yeah, that's an interesting thing they just brought up. Okay. Yeah, I'll pretend I don't know about that for now. We'll forget about that and gaslight ourselves to pretend that didn't happen, so then we're surprised later on. I actually forgot they said that, so I still felt it. I'm glad you feel that way, but I don't want you getting hurt either. If that ever happens, please let me be the one to stay behind. Yeah, Lilith is way stronger than Morphine Paradox. Like, her strength is like 80 or higher. Next question is also the last. You noticed the receptionist's speech has slowed a bit. Perhaps this was an important matter. Among all your guild members, who would you say is your most cherished companion? Everyone. Everyone is equally important. Without any single member, you feel your guild couldn't function. That's the importance of a team, right? You ask yourself. Do you truly believe everyone is that important? Perhaps you just enjoy being adored, being supported by all. I said Lilith there. I mean, my first answer was going to be Lilith, but I didn't know they were going to give me the option for everybody. Also, there was a lock on that, so maybe there's a way to get another party member before this scene even. I'm not sure. But yeah, Lilith. If it wasn't everybody, then I probably would have said Lilith. Either way, it put you in a good mood. The receptionist exhales softly, relief watching over her as if a long ordeal has finally ended. The questions are now concluded. And let's move on to the combat assessment. The receptionist worked some magic at the front desk. You saw a flash of strange light, and before you knew it, you appeared at the clearing within the eerie lands. How strong is this receptionist? Can we get the receptionist to join our guild, please? They actually seem strong. They can just teleport us to the eerie lands. Huh, is this some kind of teleportation magic? This is our latest technology. It generates real-time combat simulations for adventurer guilds to assess their strength. Okay, maybe she's not as strong as I thought she was. Do your best to defeat the enemies, everyone. I mean... We're putting these three in, obviously. I mean... I don't really care about this guy, to be honest. And his attacks, like... Critting, I don't really like the whole critting thing. Okay, I want to check his... Oh, I can't check the... Oh, wait, can you? Oh, okay, so the leader doesn't always have to be the person in the first slot. You can select any slot to be the leader. Okay. Alright, I feel like this is a solid team comp. Took me a while to realize that too. Yeah, I mean, they don't exactly explain it. Because, yeah, they never actually gave this option before. This is the first time you're actually selecting a team in the entire game. Well, unless you did the rat mission but that I still haven't done, by the way. I don't remember what Lilith's thing was. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, interesting that you can like drag them around though. Okay. I don't know why you have to hold down just to drag them though. That's kind of uncomfortable. Started just to make Lilith the leader and put her in second so she doesn't take all the damage until she uses her leader skill, pushes her in front. Pushes her in front. Okay. What's the leader skill? It gives a shield on everyone but her. Right. Okay. So I do want to make her the leader if she. Oh, that's right. I forgot that was her skill to give everyone a shield. Yeah. No, she's definitely being the leader then. Yeah. Although I guess we can let Morphine Paradox kind of tank for the start because I think he has way more health than like everyone. Yeah. I don't know if I want to swap Foco and Starter. But this lineup is fine, I think. For now, at least. Yeah, it should be okay for now. Okay, we got the full team of Weaklo over here. I don't know why your Lilith has so little health. She's kind of supposed to be a tank. Maybe because I wasn't upgrading the stats properly. That could potentially be why. Damage convert, 1 layers lasts 99 turns? Why? Okay. Why is everyone so slow? Oh wow, everyone is really slow, okay. But I think you gave her an accessory that lowers her health with Sandy. Oh! Oh, that could be why. That's right, I forgot about that. Alright. What to do first? Alright. Let's start off with Magitech Circuit. Let's attack slot 4. No, slot 2. Actually, yeah, slot 4. Okay. Good dodge. Okay, 19 damage isn't that much. We're bleeding out though, that kind of sucks. Okay, alright. Okay, they really like stabbing him. Okay. What can you do again? Battle Resonance, right. When target is attacked, it may trigger parry counterattack. I want to put that on Morphine Paradox. Starter... We could use this. You know what, no, let's do Magic Artillery on number 3.
小心，一点都不会痛。
And then you do this one. Oh, that was loud. Okay. Try to restore a little. I don't know if it'll work, but we can try. 1. Cool. Alright, and then hopefully we get some parries done. Okay, that did not parry, but okay. Okay, Lilith, where's the counterattack? Okay, he missed. It's good. Alright. To all targets within range. Okay. Yeah, let's use this on... Let's use this on insufficient sanity. Oh, we're 1 short? Oh my god, okay. We could use the leader skill. I'm also wondering if Bide One's Time will give us back sanity. Let's try it. Oh, it does! Okay. Alright. Let's try this. Let's do it on slot 3. Okay, I've now confirmed that Green's leader skill just has no cooldown. Gives it sanity. Okay. Yeah, the no cooldown thing on Green's ult, that was kind of funny, but yeah, I don't want to abuse it too much. Let's do. It doesn't really matter which one. Probably 20 stacks of confusion. You know, let's do this against number 3. I actually thought that was the push one. That was a mistake. Okay, let's do Pierce against.
下一个是谁呢？
Okay, that's really loud. The sound effect volume was not impacting that at all, because I have sound effects much lower than that. Should not have been that loud. Okay, we need to heal, so let's Shadow Pierce on target 1. I know we could have just killed target 2, but Starter is going to be able to kill him with her reflecting thing or whatever. Oh, they better not kill him. They might actually kill him here. That's not good.
下一个是谁呢？
Oh, that's not good. Okay, what did you even do there? Oh, please don't kill him. Please don't do it. Okay, he's at 4 health. Alright. Well, that's clearly not good. Alright, time to go kill her again.
一点都不会痛。
Okay. And do that. And we really need Lilith to make her move. Okay, we also need him to get pushed to slot 2 so that people can actually attack him. You know what, let's get a shield going. Insufficient sanity, that's really cool. It's really awesome. That's really cool, I think. Okay. We can't do anything, can we? Oh, you know what we can do? We can set her in slot 1. That we can do. Okay, that's fine by me. You know, let's try this for a sec. Okay. Alright, let's push this guy. And then we can blast him. I mean, yeah, she just falls asleep. She pulls out an entire bed on the battlefield. like, that's great. Looks like you're familiar with everything. I would not say that. Here's your Sam's Handbook. Please keep it safe. Beautifully bound manual bears a few lines of gold embossed text. You take it as if your very existence has become validated. You know, her falling asleep kind of makes me think that she should be in the 4th position. Like, she should be on far left if she's going to be sleeping on the battlefield. Congratulations, you're officially a guildmaster now. Lilith congratulates you with a smile as the other members gather around. A wave of fulfillment washes over you, and you can't help but wonder about everything you've been chasing. That morphine paradox, was it all meaningful? Definitely a problem with music continuing to themes it's not meant to. Yeah, for sure. Like, why are we still in combat music? I need to find the morphine paradox. Replay those fragmented memories over and over. The morphine paradox, you have to find them. Find those lost memories. Find the complete you. Lilith seems to sense your thoughts and gently pats your shoulder. Come on. But we said we'd celebrate when we got back, don't overthink it. Starter chatters on about an experiment idea inspired by the combat test, while Fogo nods half-heartedly. Green Roland leans against the service center entrance, seemingly on guard for any danger that might appear. Lilith stands closest to you on your left, and you feel as though you could reach out and take her hand. Sure. Without thinking, you suddenly grasp Lilith's hand. Through the gauntlet, you try to imagine how it would feel, and for the first time you truly resent being trapped inside the suit of armor. That's good enough. Well, it squeezes your hand back, maybe it's just your imagination, but through the cold steel gauntlet, you swear you can still feel her warmth. Okay. Alright, I won't get in the way of Morphine Paradox. He can do his thing. You can change, but you don't have to change for me. I've always been here. A gentle breeze drifts from afar, brushing against your cheeks. Sunlight streams down from the distance, and you think to yourself, someday you'll become an incredible guild. Okay. Alright, it's cooking time. Knock, knock, knock. Someone's at the guild door. Maybe not just yet. Open the door. You saw Eileen standing at the door holding a small cake. Wow! This is dessert. I don't know if you like sweets. Actually, I came to thank. Well, that's not right. Until I deliver a cake. Anyway, she suddenly turned and placed the cake in your arms without a word. Anyway, thank you for your help earlier. I hope you like it. So, we saw this earlier. With that, she turns and runs off. Thanks, Eileen, for the meal. Yay, cake time. Want to cook with Lilith today? Well, let's cook. Oh my, you really do keep me worrying. Alright. Meat. Seafood. Soul essence. Vegetable. We are going to... You know what? Let's go all out. We finally have... Well, our guild is established. Let's go for it. We're going for all blue this time. Oh, we already missed it. Oh, we missed it by a lot. Oh, we missed it by a lot. No. No. Well, that's rough. Hold on, can I reload day 6, please? Barely edible. Hold on a sec, let me... Can I... No! No, we can't reload day 6. No. Oh no. That was every single ingredient. I feel like if we managed to... First burnt cake of 2026. I feel like if we managed to actually get all the blue ones, then I feel like it actually would have turned out fine. But, I mean, obviously that didn't happen. Okay, this guy I haven't talked to yet. In this room. Oh, Captain, anything I can help with? Just chat. What do you want to talk about, Captain? Love, career, family? I'm all ears. We like just met. What are you on about? Okay, so apparently he doesn't want to talk about any of that. Alright, never mind. Okay, let's save really quick. We call the characters call something different. Oh yeah, this one says Captain. Starter says... Well, she doesn't really call you anything. Okay, I forgot what Starter calls you. Foco calls you Hero. Does what does Lilith call you? Guild Master. Okay, well, I mean... I don't think she usually calls Morphine Paradox Guild Master, though. Also, I'm still assuming this guy's name is Morphine Paradox. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so there's some more things now. If I get the chance, learning more about my comrades in arms might not be bad. Okay, so there's Starter, Foco, Green. Then under Develop the... Debt. Seeking the... Missing. Okay, this I guess we haven't explored yet, but I think we've recovered the majority of the guild. Although there's still Lilith isn't there for you. She's on the screen for me. But no, like Lilith is here, but like her, well, like she's not. Huh? Huh? No, I see Lilith. What do you mean? Oh, on the cognition? Oh! Yeah, I don't have her on the cognition thing. I don't know why... I don't know if I missed something? I don't know. You know, maybe there was one QuickTime event that I missed that could possibly be it. Because I think it was like the one in the woods or something. I missed the QuickTime event, so maybe that had something to do with it, if I don't have Lilith on here yet. Maybe that's why your favorability is still below everyone else's as well. That's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, because the only thing I could possibly think of why she's lower than starter is because I missed her QuickTime event. Which, that might not be great. Also, what does this headband do anyway? Oh, who is this for anyway? Is it for Foco? A medal awarded by Griffin Warriors, the legendary beast. Medal awarded by Griffin to Warriors. Okay, that's probably for... It's probably for Roland. But where's Foco's accessory then? Why does Foco not have an accessory? Is it, like, broken? I don't know where her accessory is. Okay, also I want to see what Lilith's, what the description is. All damage dealt converted to... All damage dealt is converted to true damage, but max sanity and max HP are reduced by 70%? You know, maybe we can hold off on that for now, for a little bit. Starter... after casting skill and defeating an enemy, next skill deals 10% more magic damage. Okay, that's fine. And then this one is when HP is above 80%, attack is increased by 15%. Okay. I mean, that we probably could equip on Foco. We could equip this on us as well. Maybe I do want to do that. Actually, maybe not. Not sure. But yeah, I think everyone has 5 available points to enhance, but I don't really know what is good to enhance on everybody. Well, actually, I guess it shows primary attribute. This stat is related to the character's attack power. I guess we could just go all in on whatever their primary attributes are, but I don't know if that's a great thing to do. But I'll figure it out another time. Okay, we're gonna... I don't know if we just saved. We did. Okay, let's just save it again, because we just changed their equipment and talked to people as well. Okay, so... why did we have to fail the food check? That kind of sucks. Alright. I think it's kind of weird that there's 2 characters with strength as their damage stat when they could have had everyone have a unique stat and use every stat for. I think, is there... Okay, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what stat is missing? Okay, int, power, cur. Okay, so it's con? What does this stand for? Constitution, maybe? Because I think the other character, somewhere on Steam, I think it says the other character, I think, is agility based. So that would mean that the missing one is con, which I'm guessing is Constitution, if it's for defense. But, yeah, that doesn't exactly, like... Hold on, did I unequip? Oh wait, no, you never had an accessory. But, yeah, I don't know, I guess there's not a tank-based character yet? I mean, maybe they'll add another character, but, like, maybe there'll be a hidden character, but they did have, like, they did kind of show the character that's not here yet, the purple one, Callan, I'm pretty sure. I think they showed like kind of everyone's stats on like a Steam page or something. I think she was supposed to be agility, but yeah, not really sure where she is though. Okay, so I can't read these. So we're pulling out Google Translate again. Okay, also I don't really know how close I am to finishing the currently available content. I've met her, but she's still not a part member. Huh. Okay, first I'm gonna translate both of these. Okay. Clean up rat infestation. Client says, "Oh my god, my basement is infested with rats. I've sealed off the basement door. Can someone help me get rid of them?" Okay, there's that one, and then there is this one. So I don't know what one sky means. Maybe it's a time limit on it. So I don't really know though. So there's rats, and then this one. Let's see what this one is. Okay, let's see. Flyer model. Client, we are preparing to launch a series of advertising flyers titled "This is my favorite shop in Jinjiang Town," and need a spokesperson. Does your guild have a suitable candidate? Okay, let's do... I mean, this one did pop up first, but I don't know if this is a time limit on the thing. No, maybe this one's a little bit more urgent. Okay, let's go with... Okay, you cannot be dispatched. Okay. Let's go with Lilith and... Can Lilith actually just solo it? What is dispatching? Is it like dispatch? Like are we just sending them off to do different missions? I don't really... Like, is it going to take time if we dispatch them to do it? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really know how this works. Dispatch talent. I don't... What's the dispatch talent? What do they do? Alright, it doesn't take time in itself to dispatch, but you can't use them until they're done. Okay, so let's, does it give them XP or something? Like, can you just not use them until the day is over, or? Because if it only takes them like one day to do, then I can just send whichever members I want to level up. But then, like, I'm sure they'll be done by the day's end, probably. But I guess I can't just send them on multiple dispatches. Yes, it's the only way to get XP knowledge, and you can't use them anyway for a day. Okay. Alright, I'll have Lilith do... Actually, let me check this for a sec. I mean, you know what? I think we'll have Foco do the modeling. Why not? And then we'll have Lilith do the rat infestation. Okay, and then and then we'll go shopping. Your shadow shrinks and stretches on Marigold Town's cobblestones with each step, overlapping with those various adventurers on the street. Sunlight slices through the rooftop, leaving patches of light on the ground like scattered gold coins. Marigold Town, the name suits it perfectly. Welcome, our shop has the best selection of goods in all Marigold Town. You can find anything you need here. Okay. Let's look at equipment class. 300! Straw hat. Okay, so HP plus 150, defense plus 5%. Well, that sounds good, but we have 0 money, so let's check food ingredients. That's not a food ingredient. Food ingredients? Sorry, what? Food ingredients? Hello? Oh, I think if you go into a menu, it just leads you to see those until you leave.
这位小姐，
Oh my god, it passed the entire day? The entire day? Wait, no, it didn't. Wait, did it? Did it pass the day? I don't think it did. Okay, let's check it again. Oh wait, it's afternoon now. Oh my god, alright. Okay, I want to check it, but I don't want to. I'm gonna reset the save. Food ingredients. Okay, remaining 99. Alright, honestly, I don't think we really need to buy any of these right now, though. I'm probably gonna load the save. Cooking, is that something humans do every day? Okay, let's just not do this for now. Success. Calorie bomb. A lethal dose of sugar oil mixture combined with cheese and fresh fruit for the fastest possible energy recovery. Let's just let them cook then in that case. Completed. Okay. Charisma up, int agility up. Okay, so I have a better idea. Oh, 500 coins, okay. Okay, first of all, we're resetting our save because I have a better idea for day 7. After bustling about for a while, I decided to take a bath and relax. What an exhausting day. Alright, no, we're reloading day 7. That was an awful day. Oh, I should have saved just in case. Anyways, okay, what I want to do instead is I want to get a lot of money for dispatch. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that much, but I mean, yeah, that was good. Okay, I want to send starter to this, to the rats, and then Foco to that. Good. And then I want to train with Lilith, so that'll increase both of our strength, hopefully. Right? I feel like training with Lilith is probably better than anyone else because we both use strength, so it's like twice as effective. Or well, it's efficient for both of them. Ready for strength training? We're ready. Nice endurance. Your rhythm could use some work though. Keep this up and you'll feel a difference next time, Guildmaster. Okay. Fortunately, it doesn't give you a stat to the training partner. It's only you. Okay. Well, I mean, at least it's strength, which I think we do need. So that's a plus. You know, we could just train with Lilith again, honestly. Because I don't think there's not really anything we need right now. This is where we already are, right? I think. Yeah. Okay. There's nothing over there yet. Alright, let's train with Lilith again then, in that case. Oh, actually, do we have enough stamina for that? Train together? I don't think we have enough stamina. So ready for strength training? Maybe we should have rested. Okay, our stamina is at literally 0 now. Although even if you fail the training, you do get points to spend on stats. Huh, okay. Knock knock knock, sounds like a guild door. What are the odds? Oh no, okay, since it's not grayed out, I don't think it's gonna be the cake thing again. Good day. Salesman from the Ember Scales here. Good quality goods at half price. Interested? What could it be? Now selling the little X King learning device, co-developed by Amber Scales and the 9th Research Institute, designed especially for not-so-quick or brilliantly dashing adventurers. With this learning device, you can master professional knowledge across industries in no time, only 100 gold coins. Buy now and get a bonus learning tape. Choose from professions like plumber, racer, athlete, sewer turtle, and more. I mean, it's only 100. How bad of a deal could it be? Right? Like, what if we get bonus XP from it? Maybe it's worth buying. I mean, might as well. If we're gonna get 1k from the other things, we might as well. Thank you so much for your purchase. Okay, we got int up. I don't know if it was worth it, but next time I'll bring you even better products. Don't let this fool you. My adorable siblings have been raving about my cooking since they were little. Okay, yeah, we'll leave it to you then. Go for it. Alright, let's see what's in the kitchen. Success. Hot noodle soup. Wheat shaped into strips, boiled in hot soup, then served with special broth and toppings across the Forest of Silver Shallots. Okay. Alright, what did we get? 100. Why 100? Did we not get 500 from both last time? Also, what? She uses power, doesn't she? And not charisma. Who uses charisma? I mean, I'm sure starter uses int, so I mean, I guess there's no harm in her getting charisma. Alright, anyways. Reputation 5. How did it increase after 1 day? Alright, let's rest, first of all. Okay, yeah, we're gonna rest first. Also, why did our money not go up? Why are we at 200? We spent 100 before, so 100 or 200 minus 100 is 100, and then 100 plus 500 is 700. So why are we not at 700? Okay. Let's rest for now. Knock, knock, knock. Someone's at the guild door. Who could it be this time? Good day. Salesman from Amber Scales here. Quality goods at half price. Interested? Anything in here? We're having a huge sale on ingredients bundles right now. Each bundle includes one of every ingredient. What can I do for you? Let's buy 4 sets of ingredients. Why not? How much money did we just spend? Thank you so much for your purchase. Next time I'll bring you even better products. What? Does money not get spent or earned right now? What's going on? Why did that happen? Well, at least we got more food to cook with. Yeah, not really a lot to do right now, though. I do kind of want to rest so we can actually train again, because I think training takes like 60 energy, and I don't want to risk failing at training. That kind of suck. Okay. Cooking, is that something humans do every day? You know, let's leave it to Foco. I'll try to consider human needs. Assorted stew. Chicken, tofu, vegetables, soybeans, and yesterday's leftover bones, all stewed together in one pot. Okay. So where is Callan at, by the way? Do I have to pass enough days to get to it? Knock, knock, knock. Someone's at the guild door. Open the door. And outside was the flustered Eileen. It's not a cake again, is it? The guild's pipe suddenly broke. I found something to plug it up for now. But I can't find the valve, and this can't go on. Could you help me? Sure, I got nothing better to do. Because there's literally 0 quests available right now. Leave it to me. Thanks. You and Eileen head to her guild together and fix the busted pipes. As thanks, Eileen gives you a pile of ingredients. Okay. Yo, that's a lot of ingredients we got now. Okay. Still nothing here. Okay. We could try to rest to get our thing to full before we do training again. Let's save on another slot really quick. Or are these all? Oh, these are all save slots. Okay. 89 total save slots. Okay. I mean, we could try training. You know, no, I want to get to full stamina first. We're not at full stamina even. So, what does resting give you? 20 stamina? Cooking, is that something humans do every day? I'll leave it to you again. I'll try to consider human needs. Reprocessed rations. Okay. Sprinkled with special chopped vegetables and meat sauce, even bland rations become a delicious dish. Okay. These days are going by very quickly. Someone's at the guild door. Who is it? Good day. Salesman from Amber Scales here. Quality goods at half price. Interested? What are they? Get your pointy head power pills here. Perfect for adventurers looking to boost their constitution. Gains not showing. Pop one of these bad boys before you work out. You'll feel like you're flying. Punch the demon lord. Kick his armies. Become a hero starting today. We are not spending 1,000 gold on that. We don't even have 1,000 gold. Well, we should, but I see, no worries. I look forward to our next meeting. Okay, so I am not... Am I supposed to be clicking on this thing? Adventurers Guild. This is my guild where I live with my companions. Here's where my story begins. And the only destination for all journeys, the place home. Am I not supposed to be going here? Maybe I am supposed to be going there. Because... Maybe I've been supposed to be going there this whole time? Because I thought that place was right here. But maybe that's like the main guild building? And like maybe the quest board will be there? So I wanna check that out. Another unremarkable day, blind as plain water, yet somehow you feel as if time had been put on fast forward. It could also be a skip button or something else, but in any case, it doesn't feel as lengthy as when you first established the guild. Good morning, Guild Master. Why are you spacing out? Something feels missing. I feel like I'm missing something important, but I can't quite put my finger on it right now. Are you referring to your memories? Well, that is indeed important, and so far, there's been no progress. Anything else? There seems to be something more. You vaguely recall the first time you set foot in this guild. Deserted and empty, the smell of rotting wood and mold permeating the air. By now, the guild is in good order, you've gained 5 companions, and you no longer face the constant threat of bankruptcy. But somehow, you can't shake the feeling that something's missing. We don't have Callan. Stop staring at people, Morphean Paradox. Voice of reason. Stop staring at people, you look like a creep. Fine, I know you're going to say your eyes on your own face. What? But one should still know where to draw the line. Your gaze drifts to Lilith nearby. She's humming a tune while sorting through the guild's recent invoices. Perhaps your gaze is a bit too intense. Lilith soon looks up. What's wrong, Guildmaster? I was just trying to get a peek at your blade. It's an exquisite black longsword, its crossguard adorned with sharp spikes that give the elegant blade an aggressive edge. And then it hits you, what's been missing all along. My sword. Does Guildmaster not like the sword? True, the guild's funds were type of 4, and we could only afford a basic iron sword to get by. Why don't we head to the market later and pick out a handier weapon? No, what I meant is my original sword. That so-called sword that stayed by your side, endured the stench of the corpse cart and got swindled from you at the street's corner. No, it didn't. We did not give them our sword. We have held on to it this entire time. What? The sword and the stone. The original sword was it something super fancy? As I recall, it was just an ordinary iron sword, even a bit rusty. You are not here. I should not have this event. This event does not exist for me. This is the wrong timeline. What? You are not in my guild yet. This is not an event that takes place in my timeline. Why did anyone bother swindling it? After losing my memory, the sword was all I had. I'm not sure of its values, though. Those two swindlers seemed pretty interested, so it must have some history. But for me, I want to get back. We did not lose the sword in the first place, and Callan is not with us. After all, I don't remember anything. Maybe that sword can tell me something. It's probably the only thing you had with you besides the sewer farmer. That's precisely why that sword is so important. It might be the key to recovering your memories. Why are you only thinking about getting it back now? There's too little intel. With just this, we can't deduce anything. Anything else you can add, Guildmaster? Like, what about those two con artists? Did they say anything while scamming you? We didn't give them the sword, though. You're asking too many questions. Okay, this is not our timeline. What is happening?
是不祥之剑，不过没关系，我正巧带着一瓶可以净化一切的圣水。
And where did Callan come from? Just give me the sword and I'll have it cleaned up in no time. The scrawny man gazed at your long sword with an almost irreverent smile. Purification, holy water. Investments of the Church of Isaiah? I don't know. Blade of ill omen. Okay, well, let's not go to the wrong place. Con artist was wearing Church of Isaiah robes, though compared to the priests at the Stone of Isaiah, they looked a bit crude. From what I know, most clergy follow strict rules. They rarely talk to adventurers unless it's to preach. Adventurers tangle with the dark mist more than anyone else, no wonder they can't stand it. Could be a con artist. Hey Foko, what are you saying? They took the Guildmaster's sword, they're obviously con artists. I think I understand what Foko means. You're saying they're not actually from the Church of Isaiah, right? Foko dips her head solemnly at Lilith's words. We can just ask at the Stone of Isaiah to confirm, right? After all, there aren't many priests in Marigold Town. Stone of Isaiah, you recalled there were a few priests at the Resurrection Point. The Resurrection Point? What? Go check it out if you have time. Huh? What? Super alloy breadstick. A hard breadstick from the northeast forest of Silver Shallots, shaped like an iron rod with filling inside said to be usable as a weapon. So... what? Okay, didn't we just go to day 11? What? So, that I don't think was supposed to happen. Something is wrong. Something's not right here. And I actually had this feeling that something was kind of messed up ever since I closed the game and reopened it. Like the map was off because there was like a symbol that I couldn't interact with at the Adventurers Guild, and then it like automatically threw me into the shopping quest kind of thing, and that was actually the only option at first. So I feel like I am missing something because I quit the game the other day. So I don't know what exactly is going on with it. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening right now, but I don't think that was supposed to happen. We have a save before this, right? Okay. Yeah, we do. That's weird though. That's really weird. Really weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that, honestly. You know, let's just train for now. I'm probably gonna call it soon as well, because I feel like we're getting to the point where they may need to just add more things to the game, honestly. Because I feel like the first part we're kind of done with, like establishing the guild. Well, I don't know where Callan is still. I don't know if I messed something up either. Maybe I should reload to not have done that dialogue, because I don't think I was supposed to get that yet. Okay, so it takes a lot of that. Okay. Knock knock, someone at the guild door. The cake again? No. A deal? Half price? What could it be? Is that the thing for 1k again? Oh no, it's 100 for increased int. Sure. Okay. We'll leave the cooking to you. Subject has verbally confirmed the risk agreement. The Institute is not responsible. Stargazy pie. Okay. Alright. So... Back after call, yeah, this shop guy is kind of buggy, I believe. If you have 0 gold, you can still buy everything ours. Yeah, actually, even buying things for 100 coins still doesn't decrease our coins. And doing the quests didn't increase our coins either. And we just did, there was a thing at the Adventurers Guild where there was a dialogue between everyone, including Callan, who should not be here because she's not part of our guild. She was there for some reason in this dialogue, and it was about the sword. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's back up. Oh my god. And there was they were talking about the sword, and at the start of the game where the guy, like, he tries to scam you out of your sword, I did not give him my sword. I kept on to the sword. And the dialogue was about Morphean Paradox missing his sword, which he was not missing his sword because I never gave the guy the sword. So counter just whack, and yeah, I saw that one cutscene with Colin, which is yeah. So I don't know if I'm supposed to reset my game now. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this new? This is new. Oh my god. I feel like I should be resetting my game because I don't think. Or I should load it to before that encounter that Callan was part of, because she should not have been there. Yeah, she really should not have been there at all. So I feel like I should go like use a save to go back to like day 9 or whatever before that day I went there, because she should not have been there. Okay, this says this says Army temporary workers, clients, you know I've always been a dutiful guard until I took an arrow to the knee. Could you perhaps entrust the task of gathering intelligence in the city to your guild? Okay. Who do I want to give that to? continuity and it's too weird because even like 30 days later I still don't have her as a party member. I feel like I missed her as a party member or something. Yeah, I think I want to go back to that load for, yeah, I think I am going to go back. Because I don't want to, like, get too far ahead and... Yeah, we're just going to go back to the load. I don't remember what I was even doing at this point, though. Yeah, this thing. The thing is, this didn't pop up when, this didn't pop up the other time. Like, before I quit the game, this wasn't here. Like, before I quit the game for the first time, it wasn't really an option. So I don't know if it maybe is glitching out because I didn't do it all in one consistent run. Like if it's because I quit the game, if that's what caused it. Because I feel like that might be it. Yeah, I have a feeling that's what messed things up. But I don't, like I can't really, like the latest autosave was already past that point, so I don't really... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. It's a long story short, but yeah. Alright, I guess we... Let's rest first. And then we will train... Okay, maybe not. I'll leave the cooking to you. Farmhouse steamed dish. Okay. I feel like the fact that all of the party members show up during those loading screens kind of make me feel like we're not supposed to be using this screen until we have all the party members in the first place. But that would be a long, like, time to be playing the game. Like, to do in, like, one consecutive run. Because it took me a while just to get to day 2 in the first place. Okay, still nothing new. Yeah, I guess you can train. So yeah, I feel like I'm missing something, so I kind of want to take in autosave before accessing the screen, but it's definitely structured weird. Yeah, the earliest autosave I have is after this screen first showed up, like after day 2, so it's kind of cooked on my end. Looks like today was a bit much for you. What do you mean today was a bit much? Did we fail the training or something? Is that possible? Is it possible to fail training? Good day. What is it? Worn gauntlets. Yeah, it says that when you fail the training. Oh, okay, so I'm going to reset that. Gauntlets, only 100 coins. Increases training. Perfect for adventurers training their strength. Well, we're going to be resetting anyway, so... Alright, leave the cooking to you. Stargazy pie. Okay. Honestly, I think you failed training more than you succeeded. It might not be worth it. Oh. Okay, it's weird that there's no new thing here. Maybe I should have done this, like, immediately. But the thing is, I didn't fail or I didn't give away the sword, so this event doesn't make sense. Alright, we're gonna reload it again. Because I don't wanna... You're at the point where you start having to endlessly wait or train to progress. Okay, what was the... Was this the one... I'm not going to play from this point, but I want to see if... Okay, yeah, this was the point where I did those two things. So I think I'm at a point where I kind of have to wait for like more of the game to... I kind of have to wait for people to figure out what's going on with the game. Because... Yeah, because, I mean... Those dispatch missions, they don't give any further story. And I have no idea what's going on with Callan. I have no idea what's going on with that mission. That doesn't even give me a follow-up mission. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on with the game right now. It's tied to total days. Eventually there's story things and you get more missions you can do. It just takes a while. Oh. Well, that's kind of rough. I'm gonna look up if there's a way to get Callan earlier. Hold on, let's look this up. The non-existence of Morphean Paradox. How to recruit Callan into your guild. It's been like a day, so probably no one's gonna have any answer on it. There is no specific publicly documented step-by-step guide, because the game is brand new. Okay. So there's no answers for that. I don't know. There was also the there was someone with a cloak. I think it was before the end of day 1 actually. There was someone with a cloak who I like turned away, and I have no idea what that encounter was supposed to be because I just didn't like think too much about it. But like there's things that I probably could have chosen that could potentially lead to more. But like this, for example, is like not something that is part of my story, so I don't know why. I don't know, maybe Callan like doesn't even show up if you don't get rid of your sword. I don't really know what's going on right now, to be honest, but I don't want to mess with things too much without having like a clear idea of what's actually supposed to be happening, because I don't want to get to like day 100 and then it turns out that and then it turns out that like I was supposed to have Callan since day 2 or something, because like that would be very unfortunate. But yeah, so I mean I might just like go through days another time, but I think for now I'm probably gonna call it here, because and I feel like most of the dialogue stuff I did get through, but yeah, I kind of want to wait a little bit to see if I'm actually missing something. But yeah, I mean aside from that, I guess there is just the training and the dispatching things, and I guess if it's tied to days, then I mean I guess I could just like try to keep doing the trainings and the dispatches and resting, and I could keep doing that gameplay loop, but yeah, I think if I do that, then I'll do that another time, and I'll probably call it here for today. But yeah, it is a very cool game. I think the combat is much more interesting now that there's multiple characters to do the combat with. I mean the story I think is still like the highlight of it, or like the dialogue of it. But yeah, the designs are good, the music, background music is good when it works properly. The dialogue also, when it works properly. There are still some times where the voice lines don't exactly voice, and then the names for characters won't pop up sometimes as well, which is kind of difficult. Some of the things still need to be translated as well, but yeah, overall so far I am liking the game a lot. Yeah, I think it'll be a good game. Next week, I'm sure it'll either be updated or people will discover specifically what we need to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for people to figure out what's going on with Callan before I like spend too much time on it. But yeah, I think there are things that the game needs to fix, but I think like for being early access as well, I think it is like a very, and also the concept of the game as well. Like having things so heavily based on your choices, like the fact that one little thing, like whether you gave your sword to someone or not, gives you an entire thing based on that, is like that's cool. Although I didn't give them my sword, so this should not exist. But yeah, I don't know where Callan came from there. But yeah, there's some things they have to fix, but I do have high hopes for this game, and I do think that when it's like more a bit polished, I think it will be far better than it even is right now. And I already think it's like a good game, but yeah, I do think they need to fix some things, because I'm not just gonna blindly glaze the game and say that everything is like a perfect 10 out of 10. Like there's things they gotta fix, but it is like a good concept, and they're doing good with that concept. So I have high hopes for it. But yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. And yeah, I mean, I might try this again and just go through the days to try to get more like dialogue, but I think I've seen all the dialogue I have at the point I'm at, and I do kind of want to wait a little bit to see if there's things that I missed, just in case. Because if it turns out that I have to restart my entire game, then like I might as well just wait, so I don't have to deal with like making so much progress just to reset it all. But yeah, it's a cool game, and I'm enjoying it so far. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for it to figure out what it's doing. But yeah, all right, that's gonna be all for now. And yeah, all right, thanks for stopping by. Especially since there's no skip button. Yeah, they mentioned the skip button as well, and it's just not there. And yeah, not being able to skip, especially if you and the fact that they don't have the save option as well is really rough for the first like hour or two of the game. Is really rough. Yeah, it's rough. It's good. It's a good game. They need to fix some of their features though, and their quality of life things, mainly the save option. But yeah, all right. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's gonna be all for now. All right, see ya.